retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Yeah, we ran out of patience. Boil up with a cold hard hatred. I can feel the vibration. Feet in the streets, it's a new sensation. I wanna break faces on the pavement. I wanna make greatness look complacent. Adrenaline awakened, I can taste it. We can make an impact, grab and then take it. Like a disease, bring to their knees. The places there to see. Just like a weed, spread to the streets. It's time to make it bleed. 'Cause we just want retribution. Let's go light up the darkness. Make true of an empty promise. Flip cards in the weak and harmless. Take to the streets and turn them to a mosh pit. 'Cause we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution. Oh yeah, we want retribution.
What up, man?
I'm here for a reason, to deliver a message, and I'm gonna articulate it the best way I can to you. But I am gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I am not sparing. I can't help how people feel. Right? Anybody?
Oh Lord.
Here he go. Don't worry. I don't.
Say that.
No, because I'm the hostess with the mostest. Like, come on now, we got to put some butter on it. He's not stubborn. He knows that you got to go with the flow and be like water. That's not stubborn. He has no containment. He is the containment.
Get you a word. Nana nana boo boo.
What up, though? It's the word. You see the title. We about to get into it. But before we get into that, let me get into the chat. Chris, what up, though, my bro? Appreciate you. Naga, my Naga. What up, Naga? Appreciate you, Naga. Yeah, hey, Commander, what up, Nine? He is the containment. Oh, Commander, I got something else. I got something for you. Yeah, we got to wrap because we came up with some things earlier, and you know we can't contact you off here. So I told him I'm gonna rap to you about on here. Something fun for us, so we can build content and have fun with the community. You know, with the people. So yeah, we will rap to you about that. So, yeah, Mr. 33, Mr. Gary Busted Down, bro. Do you know I just finished that, bro? I just finished that. And, dang, we got 7 people in here. So, let's look at what we just finished real quick. Shout out to the 9, man. We got a little short, brief commercial break real quick. I want to shout out the 9. Appreciate y'all. Everybody supporting the 9s and the supporters, the people in the chat. Appreciate y'all.
What up, Nine?
Shit, we break things down. Concepts and all, we break it down. So who am I? I'm the one who put in the work.
They are here to use you and do what they gotta do to get their money, right? And I hear a lot of us complain about what's going on.
I'm asking people why? Why is that such a bad thing? Because you don't possess it, so you're mad at me because I'm giving something that can help somebody, or I'm doing something that can help somebody.
that, you know, as we all build and we all grow, we're all going to continue to support one another. Like, that's never going to change. And it's never going to get to a point where I feel like anybody's toes are getting stepped on.
I thank you for your continued support. I bless you and I send you lots of hugs and kisses and blessings.
What up, Nine? Some people, they think they don't need anybody, but we all do. No, there's no like self-made person. We all need someone. And if you think about it, because there's some people that say, no, I don't need any new friends, or I don't need friends, or I don't need to make contact with people. I don't need a, what do you call it, like network. But then you think about it, how did you get your first job? Or how did you get your apartment? Or how do you start thinking about your life and those things, and then you realize you did have some sort of help.
Consistent with all your values and beliefs. That's, you know, with all of them. So, you know, you can believe in honesty and empathy and courage and, you know, all of these things. But if you don't live consistent with those, you know, is that displaying integrity?
Get you a word. Nana nana boo boo.
Shout out to Cat Daddy. Shout out to Cat Daddy. Shout out to the Nine. Shout out to all the affiliates. Shout out to all y'all, man. Appreciate y'all, man. Hey, we building this community, right? I appreciate y'all rocking out with us and building this and participating and cooperating and all them good things, right? Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. But yeah, so what in the nine is going on, people? We got Trump as the president. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be awesome. Gonna do big things, very, very big things. Things so big, you didn't know what big was until we did it. Big things, awesome big things. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it together. We're gonna do it separately. We're gonna do it while we sleep. We're gonna do it while we eat. We're gonna eat. Oh man. I couldn't keep it up. I tried. If my wife hear me, she gonna kick me out the house. She is having a bitch fit. I'm like, bro, the world ain't end, you know, not yet anyway. So man, yeah, so many things going on. We got I don't know, man. People, you know, my dad, you know, me and my dad, when you talking about debate, we will debate how water tastes. That's just me and my dad, right? We don't agree on nothing. If we agree on something, then we know something wrong, right? So he was saying, like, well, no president concedes right away. I'm not talking about her conceding. She ain't come out, period. Shout out to Keymosh, period. She ain't come out, period. That shows weakness, period. So it was awesome. She didn't come out. It was great. So that's what happened, man. So to me, that just showed why she didn't deserve that position in the first place, because, you know, it had to feel like shit. I know it did. You know, you just sit in vice president and you lost. And it's hard to come out and face people, but that's what leaders do. You know what I'm saying? I applaud you coming out the next day, giving your speech and all that. But I just think you would have had more effect if you did it that night. You know what I mean? People went home heartbroken, man. Couldn't even see their fearless leader, right? No, the men don't do shit like that. Like, men wouldn't do that. We'd come out, we too damn prideful. We'd be like, fuck that. Look, look, we lost. So fucking what? We gonna do it again, you know? So yeah, that was just weak sauce to me. Yeah, that was weak sauce. That was weak sauce. Yeah, she did. She did one tonight. You know, like I said, I applaud her for that. You know, I applaud her for that. But it's like you left them people hanging, man. Them people was there for you. I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't have did that. You know, you look defeat in the face, and you taste it, you savor it, and you understand it. You don't have to experience it again, right? Learn from your mistakes. That's it. Made a lot of mistakes. A lot of mistakes. They were huge mistakes she made. Very huge, very huge. So huge that huge didn't know was huge until she did it. So that's what happened. So that, you know, and I was going to address another content creator, but at the deliberation, having conversations with someone wise, you know, I decided not to. But then I got these voices in my head. So it's like, look, ask the people. So if y'all want to talk about that, we could talk about it. But this is my thing right here, right? I'm not going to address that, but I'm going to address a statement. And I just want people to consider this. Before you start bashing black women and you a black male, understand you come from it. And I understand everyone don't have the best parents, but you on this earth because of a black female. So at least give her credit for that. And just refrain. You can feel the way you feel. You can be situational. You know, talk about your own personal life experience. Maybe as an individual that you didn't quite have a good experience with, right? That's fine. Talk about that, but don't blanket a whole community of people, right? And over here, you know, I'm always go champion black women, but not only black women, women in general. You know, look, this is just a reality. It's good people, it's bad people, male, female, white, black, whatever. You know, that's just a reality. It's some good people and some bad people. Now, if we want to keep stigmatizing things, just realize that it's gonna come back on us. So it's easy to make the change. Judge people individually. I understand culture too. Some people come from fucked up cultures. You know what I'm saying? Just fucked up, fucked up culture, and that's fine. Writers, what up, sis? You missed the commercial. I gave you a shout out. You said, "Thank God." Democrat Party has a lot of self-reflection. Self-reflection. They need to tear that shit down and rebuild it. I ain't reflecting on nothing, man. Look, just tear it down and rebuild it because it's as bad. This is what tear all that shit down, man. Rebuild it because that's the thing. Why do we? If we a nation of people, right? We know we look at things different. But why is it okay for these two parties to be going at each other the way they do? They be beefing, bro. It's like that shit is like that's like I'm not gonna say that, but yeah, they be beefing, right? They be beefing. So why is that acceptable? We can't do that. We get frowned upon. These are supposed to be our leaders, man. But why do you think we do that? We argue and debating over BS all because they do it. Our leaders doing it. Our fearless leaders are doing it, and it trickled down to us. It's learned behavior. It's accepted on the Capitol, so it's gonna be accepted in the hood, flat and simple. You know, they gang banging just like people on the street, red and blue. Literally, not even joking. Writers, what up, sis? Miss Tracy, what up, though? I know I got to put Miss Tracy in there. Got to put you in there, Miss Tracy. I was trying to hurry up and finish that, and I want to do some more editing. That's probably gonna be like 3 or 4 minutes long. I might just make that like a video, but that's gonna be, you know, one of our commercials. So commercial break. But anyway, so we got these people gang banging on the Capitol Hill, right? That's what they're doing. Red and blue, the donkeys versus the mules, or the elephants, the mules versus the elephants. Or the donkey, whatever the hell it is. Miss Chicago, what up, though? Appreciate you. And what you think we doing down here? Same thing. White versus black. This, that, this. Man, at the end of the day, is the has and has nots. Everything else is to distract us from focusing on that. Because if we focus on that, then we will come to the realization 1% is controlling 99. You know why that don't matter? Because we too busy bickering amongst one another. So at some point, maybe in the distant future, when I've been dead and gone for centuries, people will realize that. I don't know. But when they do, it'll be great. It'll be awesome. It'll be the greatest thing ever. When they finally realize that, I'm sorry, I can't stop. I'm trying. But yeah, so that's what that is, right? So we got to deal with the politics, whatever you want to call it. We got to deal with that. But back to that subject at hand. When you come from a woman, you got to realize that's where you come from. So it was a statement made that black women in America are devils, and it's like, you black, you came out of a woman. So what does that make you? What does that make you? Devil only gonna have a devil, and your actions and your words are aligning. So you got to be careful what you say. Be real careful. We all have undesirable interactions with people in life. That's how we learn from the experience. Problem is, people don't learn. When you don't learn, you keep going through it over and over and over, and you become bitter. And once you become bitter, you become angry. You be angry and bitter. And what do? You come on the internet and rant about it. Okay, I'm done. I think I'm done. But that's what happens, though, right? Am I lying? Do y'all not see what I see? Do people do that? Instead of fixing their life, they come on the internet and complain and tell you how it's everybody else's fault besides theirs. I hear that so often. It'd be so much projection on this internet, and it's funny. It's funny sometimes, a little bit of the times. It's funny, right? But when it's not funny, then it causes issues. But I don't know, man. But I guess that's content, right? Nowadays is lucrable for people to crash out. So that's what people do. They crash out. Lady Shay's in the building. What up, Nine? What up, Lady Shay? Appreciate you. That was a dope conversation yesterday. That was last night, right? Yeah. I don't blame it on the brain surgery. I can't remember things sometimes. But yeah, that was a great conversation. I appreciate that. I got to go back through and clip it. I ain't even have time. I was running around and trying to edit. I've been playing with that video all day. Because you got to make a lot of the pieces was made already, but there's some pieces I didn't have, so I had to go back and make it. So, and then, all the little intricate things. But, that's what it costs to be the boss. You got to do the things necessary to enhance what you're doing. So, that's just, I'm getting back into the editing, people. I'm getting back into it. I'm going to get back into it. I got to make some other stuff for some other things, but definitely getting back into it, having fun with it, man. And that kind of invigorated me to even go live and come live. I know, what was we supposed to talk about? Heart chakra. Yeah, we go finish that chakra series. I'm going to try to knock it out. But I think I'm going to do an upload and conversation. I'm going to try to do an upload. I'm going to record some stuff tomorrow night, so we won't be live tomorrow. I'm going to be recording. So, my bad, I'm just looking in the chat. Let me get it to the chat. Don't forget to smack that like. Yeah, don't forget to smack that like. It'd really be great if you smack the like. Be awesome. Be one of the greatest things ever. Be even better if you can share it. If you share it, millions and millions and billions of people will see it, right? We'll be awesome. Yeah, we'll be awesome. But so we got some stuff coming up. I'm excited about what in the 9 is going on. I'm gonna tell y'all what's going on. We have some stuff coming up, and that's all I'm gonna tell you. It's just some stuff. It's gonna come up. You're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna like it. Okay, so just bask in the ambience of greatness because we got some stuff coming up. And also too, I'm always open. Shout out to the I ain't gonna call her bushwatcher because she be sleep and then she'll wake up and watch. But shout out to her. She don't want her name said. But anyway, um, yeah, all help me come up with content. Always asking questions and wanting to hear about different things. So shout out to her. I still got to do that. Divine, I still got to do Rachel. We still got to do 666. We got to do 666, Rachel. I'm not forgetting. It's just I try to be responsible. So I got to put at least my thoughts together and do a little research so I can give y'all some sources to what formulates in my mind So got to do that. We'll do that. What else we got? Hey man, make sure y'all linked up. All the fellas, look, I am gonna say this. All the fellas, make sure y'all linked up to sports chat, Gary's other channel. Sports chat with Mr. 33. We gonna start doing fellas night over there where all the fellas hit the panel and we just, chop it up. So make sure y'all get over there and sub up. Ladies, if y'all want to hear the discussion from the fellas, make sure y'all subbed up because when we go live, we go get live. So yeah, we go do that on the sports chat channel, and we talk about all different types of sport. We talk about boxing, we talk about MMA, we talk about wrestling, basketball, football, baseball. Only thing I ain't talking about is cricket, right? I don't get down with cricket. I just don't do cricket. But we can talk about midget throwing. We can talk about whatever you want to talk about over there, sport. I talk about tennis. I even like golf. Okay, NASCAR racing, I love it. I'm not talking about cricket. Don't ask me about no cricket because I don't know about no cricket. Okay, so yeah, everything but cricket. Maybe Gary. Gary, you know about cricket? Do Gary know about cricket? I don't know. So yeah, and if you got any other suggestions, this is a self-development channel, right? So part of developing self is enjoying self and having fun. So I'm gonna do the pop the balloon reviews on Nine's Eye View. I'm gonna start that up again. We're gonna do some other reviews over there. I just got to get with the people. We got another 2 segments coming up. I know we adjust often what we doing. But yeah, we got some stuff lined up. And I want to bring some old stuff back. I liked the belly of the beast debate. I just didn't have nobody to debate. So if you a brave soul or any other brave soul that want to have a debate, I'm talking about like a friendly debate. I ain't about to argue and cuss nobody out, nothing like that. We can debate about anything. We can debate about 90s cartoons. We can debate about crayons. I just want to debate, right? And good fun and good spirit. So I want to bring the belly of the beast debate back. Tools you can use. Once I get my studio, I want to record more. I can push out more content like that. So we got some shows coming up on other channels because y'all seeing it's not just me and the Nine. It's a lot of us. We got stuff popping on Gary's channel, his sports channel. We got stuff popping on BDB's channel. Santina always eating something. You know what I'm saying? Tay over there mukbanging and smacking and chapping. So we always got something going on. Commander, she everywhere. But if you want to see her, you can come over here. She on one of these panels, either mine. She be on Gary's panels. She be on Nine's. That's her damn channel. Nine's Eye View might as well be. But yeah, and we gonna motivate her and get her going because we do need a true crime segment. Whenever she ready. We gonna support that too. So yeah, we got some gargoyles was dope. I'm telling you, I'm a gargoyle, bro. I'm a gargoyle, man. That's why I be up in the Raptors all the time. I be chilling like a gargoyle. That's who I be, bro. That's who I be. But yeah, so this is a self-development channel. We are gonna talk about spirituality, religion, psychology. We're gonna talk about a lot of different things. We go use whatever tool we can possibly use to become a better version of ourselves, right? And they all connected anyway. So just understanding them. It's not even believing in nothing. I don't. I'm not here to help you believe in nothing. I'm just trying to show you how things work, right? That's it. So all these things are tools to me. So I'm gonna just show you how to utilize them. Everyone. You want to learn how to utilize Islam? Come holler at me. You want to learn how to utilize Buddhism? Come holler at me. That's what I do. That's what I'm good at. And we're gonna break down these personalities. You know why? Because we're in a world of crazy people. And if we by crazy, them crazy people go drive us crazy, and we gonna become crazy people too. So we have to learn how to identify and navigate around them. I was about to say identify and fly, but that was too corny. So we have to learn how to identify these different, because it's just a distraction. That's it, right? And then we'll be able to identify it in us, because life, you never know what might happen. You might be the happiest person today, and you might become a bitter baby mama tomorrow. So you have to be aware and understand you have tools at your disposal, so you can bring out that bitterness. So yeah, that's what it is. So back in the clouds. So where are you going in the clouds? You better get out the clouds. Get your behind out the clouds. Out the clouds. You can't actually sit in clouds, you'll fall through. Did you know that? I'm just asking. You can't actually sit on the cloud. That's why I go to the Raptors. So I'm gonna leave you alone, Lady Shay. I'm just bothering you. Come back from the clouds, Lady Shay. We need your rainbow. Yeah, Lady Shay. What is your motive? Why are you going to the clouds? Hmm? Why are you going to the clouds? Is that code for something? Puff puff pass. I mean, what clouds you going to? Cloud nine. You going to cloud nine? Prove that theory. What theory? That you can't sit on the cloud? I'm gonna blow a cloud and tell me if you can sit on it, right? If you can sit on the cloud, I don't think you're alive. you might want to check. You might be going to the upper room if you chilling on a cloud, right? In the upper room. Hey man, look. If you melanated and you hearing what I'm saying right now, tell me I'm lying. if you melanated, if you black, and when you was younger and you went to church, tell me I'm lying when I say this. In the mid '90s, early '90s, mid '90s, every time somebody died, they sung that song, going to the upper, in the upper room. I said, in the upper room is where my God. I'm like, hold on, bro. Just like they be getting hyped. They used to get hype at funerals. You couldn't be sad at a funeral in the early '90s, bro. That ain't funny, but it's funny. It was like, I don't know. Maybe that was just my church. We came from a small town, though. They had to get it from somewhere. Man, they had like, man, them damn. You'd be like, funeral, shit. Let me go. We go, like it's gonna be lit. People, I'm going to hell for that. But I'm serious. I'm dead serious, man. I be in the pew singing it. Like, man, we used to get it in. Man, them the man, the HR. What's wrong with him? Stop. Hold on. What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? You know what? Since y'all think I'm tripping, I might as well. Commander, you know what I feel like? Hey, I played that video and two people left. I wonder if they went to go look up what Donkey Punch means. Oh man. She going across the border now. Yeah, but Okay, I quit. I'm gonna be serious. So what y'all want to talk about tonight, man? We can talk about anything. It's an open topic, open subject. I said what I had to say. We at the 30-minute mark. It is what it is. What y'all want to talk about, man? I'm leaving it up to the people. Let the people vote. Let the people decide. Let me ask y'all a question. Matter of fact, can I do this on my phone? I'm gonna put a poll in the chat. I gotta go, man. I gotta do. Oh, I can do it on the computer. Hold on. No, I ain't gonna do it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it because I'm petty. Let's see. How do I do this? Let's put a poll in the chat. Let me read this. Let's put a poll. Okay. Think I know what I'm doing. Never mind. I totally forgot what I was about to ask. People don't want to hear that no more. They don't want to hear that. Oh, okay. Remix. I got access to a whole vault of music now. So, yeah, remix time. Yeah, we're gonna remix that. Dee 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 dee. What up, Dee Dee? Yeah, we gonna remix that, Commander. Yeah, we gonna remix that. Hey, that was dope though. I don't care what nobody said. That original version is the best. I just keep getting copyright strikes for it. So we gonna play it when we feel like it. Anyway, so we just go play it. The commander, the general, the minister of defense is in the building. What up, Nine?
What up, Nine?
Chill.
What is going on?
What you mean?
I don't know. Today is weird. I looked to see if it was a full moon. It's not. It's just weird. Like Gary said, what's he doing? All of
Me?
YouTube is acting weird.
Yeah. Oh, you said the whole YouTube tripping?
Yeah, all of YouTube's tripping. And then I just heard you say, huh?
Okay. I've been editing all day and talking
Oh,
on the
okay.
phone. I ain't even really been on YouTube.
Well, it feels like maybe yesterday and today. I guess it has to do with maybe the elections. I don't know, but you just said something about if you become a bitter baby's mama, or I don't know.
I know, like when I said it, I was like, I hope that nobody catch that. I ain't
Oh,
gonna
I'm
lie.
sorry.
I was like, because I was sitting there, I was thinking of bitter, but I don't know why baby mama came out. It just sound good together. Bitter baby mama. It's like bitter baby mama. Bitter baby. That no offense to no baby mamas. It just flowed out like that. You know how you be in the zone saying stuff and it just come out, and I'm like, damn, I just said that. You know how you hear yourself?
Oh,
Like,
I know. It happens to me. I put my foot in my mouth all the time.
I almost said, oh shit.
I'm telling you. Listen, one. Okay, sometimes Gary, where they get to flowing, and then just stuff. I don't know. And sometimes
You
things come
just
out.
talk, but
It just happens.
out of context, I was correct because not all baby mamas are bitter, right? I'm just talking about the ones that are, not the ones that not. But all baby mamas ain't bitter. I just specifically said the bitter ones. So to my defense.
Listen, if you ever become a bitter baby's mama, this is where to come to get help.
Call 1-800
Oh
where
shit.
you ain't shit. That's what you call 1-800 where you ain't shit. Okay, call that number. I help you out because I ain't shit. Okay.
Oh Lord.
Hey
I'm even
man,
scared to come up here. Who
but
knows what's
see,
gonna come out of my mouth?
is this not entertainment? Like I ain't really going in on nobody. I'm just having fun. I'm just talking shit. I can get on here sometimes and just talk shit, and we can learn sometimes. I guess I don't know.
You did the right thing today, not to go after the one person who probably irked you. Cause
Yeah. Oh my
I didn't
goodness.
watch. I thought it was clickbait.
No,
But
it
based on
wasn't
what you told
clickbait.
me, if it's real, it was gonna irk me. So
It was not clickbait, and it was a particular woman he was going off on, but he was blinking it, and then it's like you. Nah, I ain't even gonna start talking because then I'm gonna start talking. But Unfortunately, you just have people like that, and one or two things: me, educate, or ignore. And I can do both. I can talk about the situation and not the person. We can learn from it, and we can, move forward and ignore it. And I can have fun with it too, but I'm not gonna have fun with it.
Sometimes, like when people get passionate, they'll. I've done it before where I'll blink it and then I'm gonna take it back. I really,
Yeah,
walk it back.
but no, this was the whole conversation. I mean, even from the title to the 2 hours or whatever. So no, it wasn't no. I'm just passionate about like me playing around, passionate, saying bitter baby mama. That's a slip. What he did ain't no, that ain't nothing. That's ignorant. That's straight ignorance.
But you gotta admit, there's statistics on all of us.
But then even those statistics, right? This is what I asked. Uh, because
Where's the proof?
statistics are controlled. No, it's controlled data. So let's talk about the statistics. So when you talk about statistics, like people being disgruntled or angry and stuff, that look at the environments they come from. What do you expect? And a lot of those statistics come from urban environments that's impoverished. So you talk about violence and all, yeah, that's the.
Okay,
But
maybe not statistics. That was the wrong word. I meant to say stereotypes.
oh yeah, definitely, definitely. Oh yeah, everyone. We all got stereotypes. You know, like I didn't like. My wife Middle Eastern, and I didn't like just saying stuff jokingly, not really thinking about it. And then when you see how it affects a person, you be like, oh damn, that is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like I've never told someone to speak English in America, but I have laughed when people said that because it was funny to me. Until I married some, like my wife's mother was talking to her sister who can barely speak English, and dude said that, and I looked at him. I don't think he thought I was with her because I wasn't standing right next to her. It was like they was a little bit down the aisle. My back was turned, and I was getting something else. And when I heard it, I walked over there, and I'm like, "What did you say?" Yeah, they speaking that language. This is America. They need. And I say, "Are they talking to you?" No. Well, so what the hell you care? Wow, they might be talking about me. Well, you need some self esteem. I think that's 2 hours down. Go try that. Well, what do you care? That's my mother in law.
Sometimes they
And
are talking about you. That's a fact. Sometimes they are. Cause
do it
like
matter? Do
no,
it
it's just
really?
funny because they
Yeah.
think you don't. Sometimes they think you don't understand the language, and they're talking about you, and you know exactly what they're saying.
Yeah, I mean, I people. I mean, like because I know Arabic and Assyrian. I picked up being with my wife, being around her family. I go in the store at one time. I was like, bro, you called me that one more time. He looked at me. I said, I know exactly what you said, bro. So yeah, they
Hmm.
are talking about you, but do it affect you if you don't know? And if they're not talking to you, I mean, it's people who speak English be talking about you.
That's true.
So what do it matter? People just get upset because they don't know what they're saying. And I'm saying that from experience. I used to be like that. Like I hear people talking a foreign language, I'm looking around, what the fuck they talking about? That was my own paranoia. Even if they was talking about what they go do. If they was plotting on me, that'd be one thing. But if they just laughing at me, shit, we whisper and do that in English. Shit, my grandma used to talk about people right in front of her. I don't know why that girl dyed her hair blue. I look up, the lady in front of us got blue hair. The lady turned around. She said, "Yeah, I don't know why." When the lady turned around, my grandmother looked at her and said, "Yeah, I don't know why you dyed your hair blue. You look crazy." I'm like, oh, "Grandma, we about to be in this." like, lady, you ignorant, and she said you stupid. It's a difference. I'm like, oh my grandmother was so fucking witty, and her comebacks was like instant. It was like she already seen the fucking future, knew what you was gonna say, had the perfect comeback. You get so mad, like it was people like my mom was about to fight her. Like I gotta bring my mom back on here. I gotta bring my mom back on here and tell some of my grandma's stories. Man. I'm telling you, we'll be in here for like 2 hours just rolling. My grandma was a nut, and she did not care. Did I tell y'all the little fat kid at the grocery store? That's
No, I don't think so.
And look, so I used to like when she got older. We used to take her everywhere, right? So I took her to the grocery store, and we in line, and this is a kid, he a chubby kid, and he wanted a piece of candy, and his mom kept telling him no, and my grandmother was like, "Man, put that candy up there. I'll buy it if you don't buy it. The boy wants some candy, give him some candy." And so the lady was like, looked at my grandma like, and put it up there, bought him the candy. As soon as the lady walked away, my grandma looked at the cashier was like, "That's why his ass fat now, eating all that damn candy." I'm like, you just convinced this lady to buy him candy. Now you gonna talk about him? That's why his ass fat now, eating all that candy. I'm like, oh my god, like, and the cashier is just crying, laughing. I'm like, oh, I can't take her nowhere. Like, like you just scoring this lady because she didn't buy him the candy. As soon as they buy it and leave, you talking about the kid fat because he eating candy. Like, oh my god.
Well, at least they had already left. Poor kid.
Man, at least he was happy. He got his candy.
Yeah, I try to mind my business. Sometimes I can't, but I try.
Man, I tell you, the like, man, like them things you see on TikTok and about Walmart. I swear they be here in Michigan because you be seeing some weird shit in our Walmarts, man. This dude was walking a chicken one day. He had a chicken on the leash in Walmart. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? And I can't see, so I think I'm tripping, right?
I've
And
never seen that.
I took some pain meds. He had a chicken on the leash.
Wow.
He didn't get that far in there. He was when we got in there. He was him and like 4 employees. They was telling him like, "Sir, you can't bring." That's why I heard chicken, and I looked over, and I'm looking at my wife like, "He got a chicken on the leash." They was like, "Sir, you can't bring the chicken in here. It's on the leash." He was like, "Sir, you can't bring the chicken in here." he kept saying, "It's on the leash."
He's my therapy pet.
Right.
Does it apply? Farm animals? I know a guy that has a duck. Like, he's a homeless guy. He's got a shopping cart with a duck. That's his pet. Big ass duck. I don't even. It might be even a goose. No, it's a goose. It's not a duck because it's big. Ducks are small. This is like a goose with the big long neck, white, fluffy.
Oh, that's the man. Like, people would domesticate anything. But I mean, think about that though. You think how crazy that is though? If you actually made a bond with a goose, like you actually bonded, like that shit is wild, bro. But people do stuff like that. People get pet skunks, pet, pigs,
Pigs.
Yeah.
Well, he doesn't talk to anybody. Ever since COVID, I haven't been in the homeless community, but I used to be. And he's just one that he won't talk to you. So I'd go and give him food, but I would just set it down because he won't speak to anybody. Just him and his goose.
Just chilling.
And the thing is too, like, he's really clean. Like, he washes his stuff with soap, his rugs, his very clean guy. But he's homeless.
You know what, man? If you sit there and like listen to some of the people's stories who became homeless, you'll be amazed, man. Some of the people were wealthy, like come from good family. I knew it was just one homeless guy. He just didn't believe in his family. Like, his family was rich, and his dad used to always check on him up until he died. He used to coming up on the freeway, just living and working around the hospital. That's where we seen him at. And I didn't know until they did an expose on the news, and they were saying like how this guy is homeless and his family is wealthy. He just don't want to be around the money. He'd rather, be homeless. And I'm looking like, what? Yeah, but they did an expose and everything.
A lot of people, they're normal, just like us. I don't know if we're normal, but they're just average people.
Man, I know I ain't normal. Yeah, y'all chilling around me, so something wrong with y'all too. So,
And then you have like the older people that they just have their monthly check and they can't afford anything, so they're like,
Man, that is so
they got a
messed up.
car, they either stay in a hotel, they stay in their car. Cool people,
Hmm.
but just trying to make it.
I mean, the way people live, the things people have to endure. That's why I'm always grateful for the position that I'm in because it can change in the blink of an eye. You can have everything one day and nothing tomorrow. So
Yeah, that's what I always say. The world goes round.
mhm.
You can have today, not tomorrow. You cannot have today, and all of a sudden tomorrow you have.
Yep, you have
It,
everything.
the world goes round.
Yep.
That's why it's important, like what you said. Like, be good with yourself, and no matter
Hmm.
what happens, like you're gonna come out of it okay.
You'll come out of it okay. I mean, um, me, one of the things that I consistently experience in life is when I do something just from the kindness of my heart, not thinking about it, not doing it for any accolades, just do it. It always come back tenfold to me. Different ways, not always monetary or finances or anything like that. Just people being in the right place in the right time to assist me sometimes, to assist a loved one of mine, you know. So that's why I know it's not even a belief. I know karma, and that's why I said, I mean, you always go experience undesirable things, but the more you do good by people, the more good come by you. That's just how I experience life. Even, I got some unfortunate things that happened to me, that I wouldn't wish on other people, but I experienced more good than bad. So,
Well, and those bad things that happen, like sometimes if you think back at, like, well, for me personally, I think back of the things that I've done, and I'm like, okay, well, what did I expect? My
right.
karma was gonna come someday. Like my karma, like, what did I expect? Something's gonna come around, but it's how you're gonna deal with it is that what matters.
And that's like even now I try to be understanding to other people because uh we all get our own seasons to go through things. So just trying to be understanding and optimistic, not always thinking like the negative, but then you still got to be careful because there's people out here who are trying to get you. But I don't think that's everybody, I don't think everybody is like that. I think the majority of the people is good. It's just when we experience bad people, it's a taste to get left in our mouths that we don't like. So I just I believe it's more good than bad. It's just we have it's like the bad is just unfortunately is overshadowing the good.
Yep. I'd like to, since I plan to cover bad things, I was thinking I should have a day or two, like where I have a segment where I highlight good things that happen in the world, because we need to see
Mm.
those good things.
When Twitter first popped off, that's how I blew up on Twitter. I was going to highlight just the average everyday people. At first, I was on there like just doing promotions, giving shout out,
Hmm.
and that was at that time that was like huge for some reason. People like to be shouted out, and I kept getting like I grew like I think I had before I ended it, before I stopped, I had like 500,000 followers on Twitter. And the guy I was working with, he had a machine where we can put uh just put what we the tweets that we want, and it'll just we program it. It's like a little computer, and you program it, and it'll just you got to hook your phone to it, but or a computer, whatever you're on Twitter with, and it'll just upload the tweets. You can set it for every hour, every 30 minutes. So yeah, we was doing the thing on there. But that's what we was doing like in Detroit. I wonder if I can go back on my Twitter and see some of them old videos. But we was just going to McDonald's and stuff and highlighting like if one of the people who worked there just gave like was just happy and stuff. We was like, oh, can we interview you? or can we ask you some questions and we highlight them on Twitter?
That's cool.
Yeah, that jump was fun. It was just like everyday people. You go into a store and people just love doing their job. They're like, hey, we wanted to highlight them. When you come to this store, say what up though to this person. That was the hashtag. Everybody in Detroit say what up though. So if you hear anybody from Detroit, you hear them say what up though.
What up,
So
though?
that's just the thing, man. That's our lingo there. But yeah. So that's how I blew up on Twitter. But then I was like, I just went on Twitter. I was on Twitter before I was on Facebook. I know Facebook came out first, but I was on Twitter before Facebook. So I'm trying to think what year that was. I know when it was like the first year when it came out.
It's probably a long time ago. I don't know what year Twitter came out.
Yeah, that Twitter.
But you still have it? Your
page.
account?
That account only got like 3,000 or 4,000 on it now. It got like 3,000 or 4,000 people on it now. At first, I couldn't get back on it.
When you abandon your channel, like, yeah, you'll lose. Start going down the numbers.
That was for years. For years. Like, I'll be interested to go. Let me see if I can get on there. Because I created a new one now, but if I can get on my old one, I want to see the last time I tweeted. I only got one pro. Oh, I might not can't get on there. Let's see if I can get on there. I don't even remember the name. God damn. I know the email.
So have you guys seen, I think I don't know if I think it's West Africa. And this guy gives out money to people on the street. He helps people out. I don't know if you guys have ever seen him. I think it's mostly shorts. He does shorts where he shows where he's interacting with people. I was trying to figure out where it was because the people are light-skinned white people, very you can tell they're very hungry. And when he talks to them, they're even sometimes like crying when he's giving them money. He's just handing them money. And then he's like, let me hand you some more. And he just starts handing him money. Have you guys seen that? Chat, where you at?
I ain't seen that.
Well, I saw one where he came to America. I don't know what part.
Okay.
And you found it?
Hold on, man. What is okay? What do I get? Match? I can't see the shit. Telling me to match something. Is that it?
I'm just talking while you're looking.
Try again.
But you can tell the difference. These people, like, there's countries like Mexico. I don't know. The people in West Africa, I don't know what part of West Africa it is, but they look hungry. They got missing teeth. You can tell they have malnutrition. Anyways, he came to America. And one of the shorts, it's a black girl. She's laying on the floor. She's homeless.
I only got 1,000 followers now.
1,000?
Yeah. I only got 1,000. I don't even know how to navigate this shit. I'm trying to see when was my last tweet. What was my last tweet? How do I even job space? I don't even know how to. This how you know I don't tweet. Okay.
Well, anyways, you can tell the difference. Like, he tried to hand the girl a pizza, then some money, and she almost didn't want to take the pizza. She was kind of side-eyeing it.
Oh, shit.
You could just tell the difference. When he gives food to the West Africans, they're like, oh my goodness, like, oh, thank you. Like,
okay, so 2000, 2000, and then retweet and stuff. I put my real estate picture on here in 2016. So I was active on there. 2016. I put my real estate picture up there. I think I was about to turn this to my real estate page, but I didn't do nothing with it. 2,300 posts I made on here. I had another page too. I forgot the name of it. But this was the big page. This was the one
Writers.
that had like 500.
She said MySpace was the first Twitter.
Yeah, MySpace. Man, I used to be on Black Planet. That used to be fun. I used to be in AOL chat rooms.
What's Black Planet? Never heard of that one.
It was like MySpace, but you can upload music, and it was like you can. It wasn't a video chat, but you can record a video and send it to someone. It wasn't like live video chat, but you can record a video and send it to someone. You can create a background and have music playing and shit. That shit was dope.
Was it for black folks? That's why it was black? Called black?
It was other people on there. But yeah, it was like a black space. It was called Black Planet. Gary, was you on Black Planet? I wonder if let me see what this is. This shit's still around. I don't even remember. I know my one homeboy made my page.
He's on Plenty of Fish, the black edition. Does that even still exist?
Black Planet. It was created in 1999. Black Planet is changing the way black people make their mark, expand. Oh, they didn't. How do I access my old account? Man, my old account, that shit was in 99. How old was I? What grade was I? I was in high school. So yeah, that was probably like 2000. I want to see how it looked. They still get Black Planet. Wow, black people are the stars. Why reboot? Black Planet now. Ownership matters. Oh, they just rebooted it.
What does that mean? Like it's back up again?
Those opportunities come together. Yep, aimed at our society, unveiling this space for you to catch your way. So it's like you can just do upload and I guess like this. Our planet is here to shift the multiverse where Black Lives Matter. Black Planet knows that Black Lives Matter is more than a slogan and a sticker. Okay, Black Planet is here to make your mark. Okay, I read that. What a rebuild. Black Planet is black owned and operated by diverse groups of people from many intersections of the black experience. We are the ones behind your user experience, our content policies, and everything that you experience on this platform. So they brought Black Planet back. They rebooted it. That's interesting. Yeah, but that was what does this say? Yes, Black Planet is considered a dating site, but it's more accurately described as a social media networking platform primarily geared towards African Americans that also include a prominent dating feature allowing users to connect for both friendship and romantic relationships. I'm straight. Might as well go get Christian Mingles too. Oh, how did Commander? I didn't even know you fell down. Did I drop you down?
I don't know. All of a sudden I got dropped.
I looked at the screen because I was reading off my phone. And I looked at the screen like, oh, where'd Commander go?
Remember we were talking about dogs? I got chased by a dog the other day.
How you get away from it?
Like I didn't even know it was chase. I went to go drop off. Like I got the neighbor's mail on accident. Like it came to my house, so I went to go give them back their mail, and I didn't know. I just like dropped their mail, and then I heard the dog barking, and so I quickly left. I didn't want to like bring attention, so I quickly left. Little did I know, he broke out of the fence. When I turned around, he was already like up on me trying to get a bite of my ass.
Oh shit.
He had that angry, you know, like that where the teeth are like, "Grr." Yeah. So when I turned around, I was like, oh shoot. So yeah, luckily he got back. I told him, get back, go, get back. He kind of got back a little bit, but he was still, yeah.
Aggressive. Had that aggressive
Yeah.
style.
Then they came and got him, but his tail wasn't aggressive. But bro, I thought he was gonna take a bite of my ass, for real, for real.
Take a bite out of crime.
I was like, damn, we were just talking about this.
Now,
I didn't know he was behind me.
I remember I went to go visit my dad in Pennsylvania, and they had this dog. It was like a wiener dog mixed with something. That damn dog was, and they, I kept asking them what's the dog name. They like D-O-G. I'm like, no, what's the dog's name? D-O-G.
D-O-G.
I'm like, y'all named the dog? No, we named it D-O-G. Wait, you know what? I'm done. Anyway, this dog was mean as hell, and I didn't know it had a special spot on the couch. So the dog was outside. I'm chilling on the couch watching TV. The dog come in and just freak out, run, jump on the couch and bite me. And as it's biting me, I'm pissed now. So I bite the damn dog back. Like the dog bit me, so I bit it back. Now the dog running and crying and shit because I done bit it, and I get in trouble. I'm like, it bit me first.
Yeah, you gotta defend yourself.
Yeah, I bit a dog. Yeah, they named it D-O-G. Yeah, D-O-G. That's the dog's name. The dog's name was Dog. Well,
I didn't have anything to hit this dog with. I would have had to like punch it or something. Good thing it didn't like actually grab me.
Yeah, that's why you keep a blade or some keys on you.
And then I thought about the mailman, because I told the neighbor, man, if he does this, and actually it's a she dog, but I'm like, but it's kind of like one of those multicolored kind of sheep. I don't know if it's a sheepdog.
Hey, them shepherd dogs will fuck you up.
It's a cool looking dog, but I said if he does that to the mailman, you're not gonna get mail anymore.
You'll get maced. That damn dog will get maced.
I thought about the mailmans. Poor mailmans out there, man.
My one friend, what was that? That was probably about a month ago now. It was like, because when he got the my boy called me like one of the young bucks, right? He was like, yeah, I just got in the post office. I'm gonna be delivering mail. And I'm an asshole, right? I'm literally an asshole. I always talk shit to everybody, especially when I like them. I was like, oh man. I was like, so you gonna be one of the mailmen walking around with a patch out your ass, huh? He was like, what? I said, you just got the personality that a dog want to bite you. That's just your personality. So you go get bit by a dog in the first 2 weeks. Third day on the job, get chased by a dog. He was like, I maced the dog and it kept chasing me. I'm like, what? He was like, yeah, the damn dog kept chasing me. Prez, what up, though? What up, though? I mean, let me play
What up, Dee?
I want to play this one more time. I got drop back still. Okay. I want to play this one more time and while I go grab something. This is kind of long though, but it got my people in it. So shout out to y'all.
What up, Nine?
Shit, we break things down. Concepts and all, we break it down. So who am I? I'm the one who put in the work.
They are here to use you and do what they gotta do to get their money.
right? And I hear a lot of us complaining about what's going on.
I'm asking people why. Why is that such a bad thing? Because you don't possess it, so you're mad at me because I'm giving something that can help somebody, or I'm doing something that can help somebody.
That, you know, as we all build and we all grow, we're all going to continue to support one another. Like, that's never going to change, and it's never going to get to a point where I feel like anybody's toes are getting stepped on.
I thank you for your continued support. I bless you and I send you lots of hugs and kisses and blessings.
What up, Nine? Some people, they think they don't need anybody, but we all do. No, there's no like self-made person. We all need someone, and if you think about it, because there's some people that say, no, I don't need any new friends, or I don't need friends, or I don't need to make contact with people. I don't need a, what do you call it, like network. But then you think about it, how did you get your first job, or how did you get your apartment, or how do you start thinking about your life and those things, and then you realize you did have some sort of help.
Consistent with all your values and beliefs. That's, you know, with all of them. So, you know, you can believe in honesty and empathy and courage and, you know, all of these things. But if you don't live consistent with those, you know, is that displaying integrity?
Get you a word. Nana boo boo.
Hey, you said the dog dragged them 3 blocks. God damn. I ain't laughing, but damn. 3 blocks.
Hey, you know what I noticed? Does that song say the nine?
Oh,
Is that,
believe it or not, it don't. That's from
sounds
Battle
like
of
it.
the Beats. Yeah, that it don't. No, I was thinking of making a, you know, just like I thought of the title first, like, you know, the faces of the 9. I'm like, because I was gonna highlight the channel, and I'm like, I just want to highlight the people, and I'll make another one highlight the channels, kind of like I did with, you know, the affiliates at the end. And then I thought of that song because I heard it in the Battle of the Beats. I got to re-edit it and give him his credit for that beat. So I got to do that. I was just excited because I've been working on it all day. But yeah, it do sound like that. And when I heard it, I was like, this is perfect, man.
Writers has 1,000 videos she's posted. 1K videos. That's wild. Shout out to the 9 and the 9 affiliates. If anybody wants to go visit Santina Love, show her some love, give her condolences. She lost somebody in her family.
Yeah, I know she went to go visit her dad. I didn't know she lost people.
She didn't lose her dad. Her dad's, she's just visiting.
Miss Tracy, I'm putting you that look, Miss Tracy, I promise you, I didn't forget you. Blame it on this. Let me show you what I want you to blame it on. Right? But I promise you, the next time I play it, you will be in that. Blame it on that, destroying my brain. Because I was trying to hurry up and finish it before the show. And like I said, I have to re-edit it because not only did I miss Miss Tracy, I missed Dee Dee, and also I didn't give the artist to the music his credit. So I have to go back in. So I'm gonna be adding to it. So definitely look out for that. And then anybody in the nine, I will use that to promote not only ourselves but the people who rock out with us. So I will be putting that in the Discord. In fact, I gotta send Gary the Discord.
You're missing Didi. Didi.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Like,
This is just a
you,
preview. He's gonna finish it later.
you know what? The only reason I was almost forget 755 until you told me that I put suck ass. I was like, how did I do that?
My supporters. It said my supporters suck ass, and then it had Lady Shay, Press. I was like, what? He meant to say such as
Such
Lady
as
Shay, Press. Yeah.
invite. Okay. Anybody else need the what do I do? Okay, I done fucked up. That ain't what I'm supposed to do. I gotta. Okay. So I can fight. Wow, man, that old Discord, bro. We had 50 people in there. Where all these people at now? That when I first built the Discord, it was slapping. It was fun. You know, we was having fun. I had to make sure I ain't drop you again. I don't know if I dropped you the first time.
You know, the Patreon, I went to go look. I don't know if you got a chance to look at it, but it's free to start and have a community until you want to change it.
Mm.
Hmm.
And what do you do over there?
I'm not on Patreon. I've never been to Patreon, but I know people. I don't know if it's like Discord, but I know they post. They have posts. They have videos. I think they even watch movies together.
Oh, that'd be dope. We can watch the exclusive content because that's what
Yeah,
I
I don't
wanted to
really
do in
know.
the Discord. I wanted to stream the fights to it. I'm just trying to. I think I can do it off my laptop.
Or maybe I'm thinking of Discord does the movies.
Yeah, I
I don't know.
think.
Anybody know Patreon? And does anybody have a Patreon or go into Patreon?
Yeah, because I wanted to stream the fights to there.
I know some people have it's free. Like some people will say if you have a membership, you can they post the Patreon link and then you get accepted if you have a membership. Or if you want to charge for Patreon, you can charge whatever you want, $1, $5, $20.
You got a Patreon? Prez, you be having all the info, bro. You don't. I ain't talking to Prez no more. He be having all the info. He was on OBS and didn't tell me.
Some people have the Patreon just to, I know one of the girls I follow, she has a Patreon just so that people get notifications. You know how YouTube sometimes fails with the notifications? She shoots out notifications through the Patreon.
That's how we was rocking with Discord for a minute. We was putting our shows into the Discord, and then when it go off, it'll give you an alert.
You can upload documents
Mm-hmm.
because I know some of them will upload court documents.
You can do that in Discord.
Yeah.
You can upload ebooks in Discord. Have like a little library in your Discord. That's eventually what I wanted to move to. Like put some of these like PDF files I be studying in there. But then somebody was like, I don't like PDF files because they can be edited. I'm like, not all PDF files can be edited, but I understand.
So the holidays are upon us.
Oh, yeah.
There's a lot of people who are going to have to face certain family members. And whoa, you got a lot of static.
Oh, that might be my shunt. Where the static come from? Yeah, somebody was just getting on me about getting that new headset. I want the wireless one, but I think I might just settle.
I think he muted. Oh,
Yeah,
that's hard on the ears. You gotta lift one leg up and point to the moon.
Right. Here we go. That's better.
A little bit
5
better,
years
yeah.
now. That's what's up. Like we celebrate
Much
our
better.
own way. Yeah, we celebrate our own. Yeah, I don't know. It just came out of the blue. I don't know. It's tripping. Oh, let me put this in there. What is that? Oh, that must be him joining.
Yeah, people are, already starting to feel stress about money, people they gotta see, gifting, like all kinds of things. I was raised not to stress about those things. Like, we didn't celebrate those things.
Yeah.
But I do celebrate some stuff. Because I like food. And I do like family getting together. That's always awesome. Except for the ones that are a little bit off. What up, writers?
What up, though, Rich?
What up, man? Yo, man, if you don't fix your AM radio so we can hear you better.
Is it still staticking?
Yes, Univision, Telemundo.
It's still staticking? I don't hear it staticking now.
I got a little better. Okay. You might like me.
You know what? Sometimes, like, I guess I be pulling it out the bottom of the mic. Like, if it come out a little bit, it starts staticking. I just took it out and put it back in. Oh, there it goes again.
It is back again.
Mm.
The mic is mad at you today.
I don't even think it's, believe it or not, it's the headset. This is my headphones for some reason. I don't know. My kids be touching stuff and playing with stuff. It's my fault because I leave it out. But that is in the Discord now, Gary. That commercial is in the Discord. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm.
Writers, how do you deal with the holidays?
I don't celebrate.
You don't celebrate at all?
No, I know the meaning behind each one. No.
You don't do anything? Not even like cook something special or like
I mean, I cook.
partake in some of the holiday foods?
I cook regular, whatever my kids want. Oh, shit. Listen, I only got two of them. Whatever they want, I'll mix it up if they want to.
What about Halloween? Do you pass out candy? Do you get candy for your kids if they don't go trick or
I'm
treating?
kidnapped for the past 2 years for Halloween, man. Chill. Don't mention Halloween. I don't like celebrating that, John, and I had to take my daughter out for candy. And I had to sit here and search through all that candy.
Facts.
No, but I don't celebrate none of that. Like, I know the meaning behind each holiday, like, so I'm good. And plus,
Some people don't celebrate it.
Like, I don't celebrate, but I recognize like the harvest, the equinoxes. So like our Christmas is not Christmas. What we call it is Appreciation Day, and that's being appreciative to the winter solstice, the death and rebirth of the sun. So we recognize the 7 days. And so each day my kid get a gift. So
Each day?
yeah, through
How
the
many days?
7.
7 days? Oh,
Mhm.
okay.
And then this the crazy thing. My daughter's birthday is the 22nd. My son's birthday is the 13th. So they get, they get probably about 10, 15 gifts a piece
Yeah,
from
that's a lot.
the holiday to the birthday.
well,
Yeah,
word
it's
got
pretty
it like
good.
that.
Shit, I wish I did. Then I
It's
got
teamwork. You listen, you and your wife got teamwork, so yes, you could say I got it like that. Listen, like I tell people, I'm not rich. I'm not where I want to be at, but I'm where I have to be at. So at the end of the day, it's about making your money stretch. But I was just making a joke or got it like that.
Shit, I'm about to go liquidate some things in a minute. I gotta get a roof. Right. You want a happy holiday? You got a house. That's what you got a nice backyard and a house and a bills paid. Shit.
You know what I appreciate more than anything is like homemade gifts or like nice words, something like somebody make you something like cookies. Anything they make, I appreciate more than like a gift card or like a pair of clothes.
Man, my wife made these peanut butter blossoms. Man, I don't know how I be eating them as she make them. She gets so mad. Them peanut butter blossoms be slapping.
Static, static, go away, come back another day.
St. Nicholas was taken. Well, see, that's the Norse. That's Norse mythology.
There's that static.
The Yule time and the Yule. You know, they got that from Comedics. Even Native Americans. I practice more the Native American ways than the Kemetic ways, but the Native American ways is the harvest for Thanksgiving. Was the celebration of the harvest where when they was talking about Thanksgiving, and then what they call a Nakhufa, which is the dying sun. That's the winter solstice. That's the some people say 5 day. We recognize 7 day period where the sun dies and come back and resurrects. Some people do it from like the 20th to the 20th or the 21st to the 25th. We start on the 18th. So that's just how my family always did it. So that's what I always did. Yeah, I don't know what is going on with this. There we go. Okay,
Do any of you guys know what an advent calendar is and what it means? Because I don't, but I see all kinds of them.
An advent?
Yeah, advent calendar, and it has like, I think like 25 little gifts and like little packages that you're supposed to open each day.
Oh, that's I don't know who started. I've seen it before. I just I don't know the history
It's a
behind
German thing. I just looked it up. It's a German thing.
Yeah, I know. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
An
Yeah, because the
advent,
German store has a whole bunch of them, all
it
kinds of different
says
ones.
an advent calendar from the German, and Adventskalender is used to count the days of event in anticipation of Christmas, since the date of the first Sunday of Advent varies. I don't know what that means, but falling between November 27th and December 3rd. Inclusive, many reusable event calendars made of paper or wood begin in December 1st. What? Whatever. Well, that's what it says.
I don't blame you, Prez. I ain't letting my kids ain't sitting on no Santa Claus lot. I'm straight.
Yeah.
They straight too. That shit weird.
There's too many movies showing how Santa Claus is a stalker. I'm just playing.
I remember my first year on here, boy. I got backlash like a motherfucker.
You?
Yeah, because I came when I first started making content. I made a show called "This Is Why I Don't Celebrate Christmas." I got crucified. You just fucking it up for the kids. I hope y'all had no kids. I'm like, damn, for real. You didn't hear what I said, did you?
People shout out on YouTube. I always say social media is undefeated. That's a bad. It's like damn if you do or damn if you don't on social media.
Yeah. But it's crazy because I'm running across more people who don't, celebrate these holidays. More and more people. I'm like, but I got my family celebrating the way I do. It's like my family dynamics is not weird. It's just like out of all my mother kids, I was my sisters didn't have the opportunity to be around like my Native American family members. They was young, and then we moved to Michigan. But I grew up with them up until I moved to Michigan. I was came up here, so I had that experience. They never did, and my sisters didn't. So um, even like because I started doing certain rituals at 7 years old, every 7 years I used to go back down or around my family to do the cleansing ritual. And now, shit, they all the OGs gone. So, young people don't really carry tradition. I think it's me and two of my cousins that carry the tradition. But even trying to pass it down to my kids is gonna be hard because I don't know all of it. But I'm gonna pass down what I do know. And I know my cousin, he is my uncle, my grandfather's brother. So my great uncle, he come from his bloodline. So they like we don't call them shamans. Well, but that's what it is. It's a shaman. So that's what that's his bloodline, his heritage. So he, being under his father, he learned a lot of the different rituals. So he actually ones who take me through the spirit walks. Him and his sister, yep.
I'm not mad. I don't celebrate none of these holidays. And my kids don't get disappointed. I talk to them. But I just make sure they just be entertained. That's it.
That's the one thing, that was important to my wife, that she just didn't want the kids to be left out. So I was like, well, guess what? I got the perfect thing for it. So I just feel like you can create your own. You can do it yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't got to call it Christmas, but if you want to create a tradition for you and your family, you can do that too. And call it whatever you want. You can call it fuck Christmas. But you have that power, man. You know. Oh, yeah, check on baby
So,
girl. Y'all rock out for a second.
sorry, the static came back. We're fixing his mic right now. Commander, where you at? Damn, everyone. Are we still online? I think Morpheus took both of them. What up, man? Can you explain what grounding is? Heard you mention it before. Okay, he's talking a word. We waiting for word to come back. He's somewhere in the matrix. Abracadabra. Don't. I hate when they leave me upstairs all alone in the dark. I'm scared. Mommy, where you at, Ma? I don't know what that is, a grounding, but word should be coming back on. Hopefully. Word. Maybe if I call his name, 3 times like Candyman, he'll show up. Or like Bloody Mary. Let's see. Word. 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 Nah. The fairy tale not true. Sheesh. Electrical tape. We having technical difficulties. He's trying to fix his AM radio. He'll be on soon. Word. I don't know. I mean, I know you're blind for one eye, so you can't blink to let me know that you're in danger. But unmute the mic and let us know if it's okay. Uh-oh. Hey, I'm trying to hold it down, right? But the Fisher Price AM radio with a corded microphone. The karaoke machines. OMG. I used to play J-Lo on them Jones. If you had my love and I... Yo, I am dead right now. Commander dropped off. Morpheus really took her. She not even in the chat. Like, she off the grid right now. I think if I hired a tracker right now, we couldn't even find her. Commander, type in the chat. Let us know you're safe. You're not lost in the matrix somewhere. I'm going to have to go have a conversation with Sophia Stewart. Word. Maybe if I look in the mirror, because I think you're supposed to look in the mirror when you say Candyman's name and Bloody Mary. Where my mirror at? I know I got my little face mirror somewhere. They should pop up out of nowhere. I can't find my mirror. He'll be back soon. We used to make wrestling promos on the karaoke machine back in the 90s. I used to listen to J-Lo, Britney Spears, Destiny's Child. Oh, we got 2 words now. Hey, what up, Nine?
Nah, you tripping. You talking about saying what in the mirror? Uh,
Huh?
you trying to say pig lady and all them things in the mirror? You crazy. What's
I
going on?
said,
What?
I'm gonna call your name 3 times like Bloody Mary and Candyman. See if you pop up.
Oh.
And it wasn't working. It's all a lie.
You know, man, that little girl, what is this? Oh, that little girl wakes up around this time and she grab her bottle, she goes to the door. She can't open the door. But she start banging on the door, and I know, like, okay, she want her bottle changed. I make the bottle, and she'd look at me and point at her diaper. And like, okay, I want my bottle diaper changed, and I'm going back to sleep. And that's what she do. That's her little routine for the last 2 weeks.
That'll be girls for you, yo, for real, for real. They be bad. They be bad as shit when they grow up too.
And I was sitting there wondering, like, why my dog is being so good right now. My dog was locked in the bedroom because
Hey,
usually she got her little routine around like 1:30, 2 o'clock. She need to go use the bathroom, and then she come in and lay down for the night. And she will fuck with me until I get up and go do it. She'll pull me. She pull me out the bed one day.
oh shit. Words like that, man. I left Rachel all alone up there. She up there talking all that shit. Let me hurry up.
What happened to Commander? She dipped down.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all both dropped at the same time. I was like, Commander. She not even in the chat. I was trying to make sure y'all was safe. I know that you fucked up in one eye, so you can't blink. So I was trying to tell you to turn on the mic since you can't blink. And Commander hasn't typed yet in the chat, so we can make sure Morpheus didn't disappear her somewhere in the Matrix. I was getting scared. I left all alone in the dark by myself. I'm afraid of the boogeyman too.
Am I up here? Okay, yeah, I'm up.
My Uber driver playing I Want It That Way. Hey, Backstreet. What was that? That was NSYNC? Or no, was it NSYNC or Backstreet Boys? Damn, I'm mixing them up right now.
I don't know.
Tell me
Ain't that
why.
Backstreet Boys? Is that Backstreet Boys? Yeah, they gotta be that. Instinct is Dirty Pop.
Blessings, Miss V. Welcome to the Words channel, yo. Make sure y'all
What's the
sub up
deal
to the
with that
word.
Popeye?
Yo, Miss V be having I think she's talking about the I forget the little bull name. It's Jermaine. I forget his name. Shit. But she covering that case right now. I'll be liking her podcast.
Hold on one second.
Where got baby duties right now? Yeah, Javon McGee. There you go. I was like, damn man, like I can't get his name out right now. Javon McGee.
Oh, hold on, is that? But that was Commander back there. That's me.
Oh, you saw yourself again?
No, when I looked at the phone, you know, I had to say invite. I seen three, and I'm like, I thought Commander popped back up.
Commander disappeared. I think the Matrix took her. I'm telling you. Commander, type in the chat 3 times. I'm about to play that number 333. I don't know what it is.
333. Bro, we was doing. I was doing my wife's life path number, and she got 37, like 777. And I was looking that up, and I'm looking like it explains her to the core.
They say that number 7 is a lucky number. That's what they say.
Mm-hmm. It's a divine number.
Damn, this John. So how you feel about the presidential election? I know you started talking off, but I came a little late. I came
I think
first when you started, but I had to, dip off real quick and come back.
honestly, I didn't have a dog in the fight. To be honest with you,
You did.
No, I didn't have a dog in the fight. Either way it went, you know, it is what it is to me. You either had a domestic threat or a foreign threat. You
You know
know,
what's
you had to
crazy?
deal with.
Even though he's done the shit that he's done, I'm not mad that he won because her policy was whacked. I'm like, how did the people not notice that she had that change of the sex for the kids and much more?
I mean,
I'm,
all of it to me is a joke. Both of them. I mean,
I'm
I
not.
can't take neither one of them serious. You know, it's just the rhetoric behind them.
Somebody said my
That's
stacks are
what's
way up. Who's
dangerous.
Prez? Prez the investor. He said his stacks are way up now. I hear a lot of people say that.
Mm. No, they was. I was. What's my man name? Prayers, you might know him. It's this political science PhD that I be watching. But he was looking as Trump, you know, as he started getting more electoral votes. He was looking at his stock, like the stock of his company and shit was just rising. I was like, wow.
They no, but on some real shit, I noticed a lot of people that are into stocks and bitcoins and all that. They happy that Trump won.
I mean, it is.
I'm a little mixed emotional with it. I don't know if you understand where I'm coming from. I was like, this
I mean,
whole
I knew it
election
was
to me,
inevitable.
I'm not mad that he won, but it's kind of like I tell everybody, I feel like this election has been a joke. Like it's been nothing but a rap battle between them two.
Like I'm asking. I think this is a valid question. I'm asking people. What made people think she had a chance when Hillary didn't win?
I didn't think
Hillary
she was
couldn't
going.
beat him. So when I seen them put her against him, I already knew what was gonna happen. That was an automatic win. He can beat women. He can't beat dudes. He couldn't beat Sleepy Joe, but you beat her and you beat Hillary. That's the pattern.
But what was funny
Once
is
you,
that I don't think he was going to be biting anyway because everybody was already flipping on him. See, a lot of women, like I've been saying for lately, I said like, and I think it's a joke too how the Democrat Party did this because at the end of the day, it's not the president, the president that deals with that. It's the legislators that deal with the abortions and all that stuff. That has nothing to do with the president. So I'm trying to figure out why they had
people,
her my body, my choice. Okay, I'm not trying to be a smart ass. Okay, for us women, it's our body and our choice. So why are we putting in the kids' minds that it's okay to change their sex, their body, their choice? Wait till they get older. Let them be kids. I'm sorry. I'm not trying
listen,
to be, you know.
people People didn't even understand what happened when Roe versus Wade got overturned. It gave
What?
power to the state. So
Wait. What's that? What
now
was
you
it?
you said what?
Say the name again. I kind of like missed it.
Roe versus Wade.
Oh, I don't know what that
When they
is.
over is that's the abortion thing they overturned in the Supreme Court,
Oh,
the
snap. I didn't
abortion
even know
ruling.
it was called that.
So
Okay.
So when they did that, what happened is they gave power to the state, meaning
Mm-hmm.
the people actually can make a choice now. You can vote. Your vote
Yeah.
matters. You
Mm-hmm.
know what I'm saying? It's not a law, so you can the people can actually decide. So that's what it actually did. So if your state has BS abortion laws, you have to blame the people you elected and put there who selected, those laws. Because each state abortion laws is different.
Facts.
Michigan, Gretchen ain't playing that shit.
See, we're
I
know a
like
little more than
Gretchen.
what I know. Listen, you know a little more than I do. So, like, I learned something else today, something more today. I be telling people, man, I learn something new every day, especially on this channel. Make sure y'all sub up to the word. Bless us. We on Lock Nation.
We on lock. What up, though? So, I mean, that argument, I mean, a lot of that, that's what I'm saying. People, the whole thing was a joke to me. They was running on rhetoric. I mean, they spent more time going at one another than actually telling what they go do, telling them, talking about their policies. They was just talking about what the other person ain't or is. So that's why I said it was a joke, regardless. But
Facts.
when they put her up against him, I mean, let's be real, man. Hillary didn't beat him. So what made you think that she was gonna beat him? Like,
I'm
I'm just asking. Like, that don't make sense to me.
I listen. For me, it wasn't even about the woman. It's just that her policy. And like I told people, I looked at the policy before I even learned about Jill, because you showed me who Jill Stein was, and I went and did my research, heavy as shit. So before I learned about her, I was, that I was stuck between the, like Trump, like, damn, should I vote? Should I not vote? Remember that I was stuck there before all this shit happened. Like, and then Kamala came in. Everybody was expecting, oh, Rachel's a woman. Vote for Kamala. No. Because remember, before it was Biden versus Trump. And everybody was flip flopping from Biden to Trump. And before Harris came up there, it was the Biden/Harris administration. They just took Biden out and people kind of caught amnesia. Like, I'm not forgetting history. It's so much to this shit. Like, no, man, so much bullshit to it too. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, I was expecting because she was, screaming all the things that women want to get fixed for us to vote for her. That don't work like that. The fuck?
Man, it's so it be um it be I don't want to use the word cute, but it just be uh
It sound
I
good.
don't even know what word to use.
It
But
sound good.
but in real life though, it sounds good. But in
Mhm.
real life though, when you move around and really
That's
like
some real
talk
shit.
to people, not just on social media, but in real life, like talk to actual people, you'll see where the people standing at. This country ain't ready for no woman president. It's just not. Man, too many powerful men in here to let a woman take control. I'm just being real. I mean, we don't have to accept that. We can feel any way you want to feel, but that's just the reality.
Yeah.
It's too many powerful men in this country. It's too many millionaires and billionaires in this country, men that they ain't about to let their shit go down like that.
This whole thing has just been crazy. I was just stuck on stupid. Like, I know a lot of females was getting mad at me because I was coming heavy at Kamala. But it's like y'all not looking at that policy she wanted to throw. It's like fuck it. It's like y'all was forced to pick one of the lesser evil on some real shit. And to me, out of the two, like I'm not mad Trump won. He was the lesser evil. I mean, I get what he's saying and everything he's doing. He's the lesser evil. Like this, yo, did y'all not see her policy? Like how fucked up that shit was. I mean, men, are y'all serious? Like y'all was not really gonna have a voice. I mean, y'all barely have it now. And I'm not just talking about any men, right? In any ethnicity. I'm talking about the black and Hispanic men in our urban community. And our black man got it worse. I'm a woman saying this shit.
Man, y'all, I'm just saying, man. y'all, y'all
Like
don't
this
know.
shit is
I don't think
crazy.
people know what the hell they asking for, but hey, if they like it, I love it. Shit, y'all little boy.
It's like
That
damn if you do or damn if you don't. Like there's two evils. But right now we're stuck. Pick one or two. If not, you're screwed. I'm over here like, yo, I'm
What
over
up,
here.
Nine?
Hey,
Yes,
she's
what up,
back.
nah?
my mic wasn't working at all.
What up, Nine?
We good now, Nine.
This homework should be press secretary.
Yeah, this shit is
Not
crazy.
only Kamala, but then the Waltz guy too,
What
as
happened?
VP. It was like a bad combo. Like they were both bad, in my
What you say?
Man,
opinion.
both of them VP, that's crazy as hell too. This motherfucker crosser. Man, that's what I'm saying. This was a whole shit
W-
show.
Waltz or Vance? You talking about Waltz?
Vance.
Oh,
You ain't know
Vance.
Vance was a cross dresser?
Well, I heard that they said that, but I mean, they could
No, they
take it
got
out of
pictures.
context.
Hey,
But was it like
nah,
he dressed up for Halloween or some kind of occasion?
occasion.
Wait, who we
Nah,
talking about?
Vance
The
wearing a dress
VP,
and a wig.
Who?
Nah, it was a couple pictures, bro. It
the
wasn't just
new
one.
Trump's vice
It was,
president.
Oh, the
it was a couple
Trump's
pictures.
vice president that he dressed as who?
Across in a dress and a wig, man.
They
In a
showed a
dress
picture
and a
of him
wig?
with a dress and a wig.
Oh, it was it for Halloween?
What?
We hope so. I don't know.
Or he's just dressing like that, like, oh shit.
Man,
Trump
I ain't seen them Halloween. I've seen them in two different outfits, man. I don't
oh
know about the
shit.
Halloween. Let's see, he went the next year too. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
But I'm telling you this, as a grown ass man, I'm not putting no dress on,
Oh
especially for
shit.
no damn Halloween. Like that,
Let me find out.
People got
I'm
secrets.
straight, literally. Uh, ain't no secrets. Ain't no secrets, no. Ain't no such thing. Whatever you do is eventually gonna be found out. That's just how the world is. Ask Bill Clinton.
That shit is crazy. Now you see why I was being hard on Ray J. I just want Ray J to come out the closet.
Man,
Listen, the options aren't that great. I still
he
don't
a,
know how.
he a Crip and a full-fledged Barbie at the same time. So
he can stay in the closet.
all this shit with the DL man. That's why I just said that. All this shit with the DL man, this shit is getting out of pocket. Just be real with yourselves. That's it. We respect that better than the lie.
Facts.
My boy Craig is in the building. What up, Craig?
What up, Craig?
Blessings. Word got his mic
My
fixed.
boy
What
Craig
up,
in the building.
Nine?
What up, man?
Craig, are
Let
you a
me talk to the
nine?
mic.
Big issue is that laws are supposed to be for the majority of people, not for select. Yeah, man, that's what I'm saying. Is like, bro, I don't want to hear nobody talk about no convicted felon no more. I don't want to hear. I don't care if a person is a convicted felon because we got one. We got a felon as a president. So I don't want to hear it no more.
Oh
If
shit,
you
I'm
convicted
dead.
felon, you can go. You should be able to go get any job you want now. You know, if you can become president with felonies, you should be able to get any job you desire with a felony. That should
Wait,
be law.
so Trump has been considered a convicted felon?
Well, no, he hasn't been convicted,
I
has he?
thought no, because I was gonna say I thought he was able to win all that shit. That's why I'm like, I think he's still going to court for a few things, but
Yeah.
I swear that they was able to prove that he didn't do a lot of things, and they're still pending on others. So it's like a little confusing. I'm a little
And
lost
why
on
does
that.
he owe money?
I don't know. See, that's the thing that's crazy because if you look at it, Trump is free. The America don't own Trump like they own us, and
See, man.
I don't know if Word understand. I think Word could explain that shit. Trump owns his own birth
Oh no,
certificate.
they questioned him being able to vote. So yeah, he convicted. He got convicted of something.
So he got convicted.
Hold on, let me see now. I'm about to see what he got convicted from. I asked the wrong question.
Okay.
I was trying to see if he got convicted.
Yeah, because I don't want to say he is convicted without it being true. You see where I'm coming from?
It's okay, writers. Everybody's already saying it.
Listen, this shit is crazy because this shit's been going on for a couple of years already. So it's like, wait, is he convicted now? Like, because the last time I heard, they couldn't prove shit on him, allegedly.
Listen,
Trump hush money verdict, guilty of all 34 counts.
He's been
All
guilty of all
counts,
34.
conviction on 34 felony counts marks the end of former president historical hush money trial, but the fight over the case, yeah, 34
what?
fucking felony counts. How, bro? What happened
I
to three
don't know.
strikes?
I don't know what happened. Then you're right.
God
You're
damn.
correct. Yo, this shit is
34?
crazy. Yo,
34.
how is he president then?
His name alone. Hey, man. That's
It's not a
Man,
disqualification, I guess.
well,
bullshit. You can't even get a McDonald's job with a felony, but you can become president though.
chill. He was driving. He was driving the trash truck. He was at the register at McDonald's telling people to go to work.
Man, most of the charges have been dropped. Man, he go he go pardon himself. Like, go fuck off, yo. Hey man, that's a bro. Look, he going down in history. He is going down in fucking history, bro. Trump
That's
will,
what they were saying. That's why he wants to be president so he can pardon himself.
man. I'm just saying though. I mean, he pulled off. What he pulled off is historical, man. Because they was say after that insurrection, they was like he won't even be able to step on Capitol grounds. Now he about to be back in the White House. Like, what up, though?
You.
It was awesome. It was
He's back
great.
in the White
You thought you
House.
could keep me out, but you couldn't.
They trying to set him up. I swear to God, they trying to set him up.
Oh man,
Something's wrong, right?
Yeah, they trying to set him
Weird.
up again. You gotta realize, man. I
man.
grew up on the prediction that supposedly, allegedly, right? If you watched all these cartoons, Trump was going to become president. I never thought in a million years that's going to be true. I thought that was some, it's cartoons. What the fuck believes that shit to be true? But anyways, look, what was it? The last time he ran for office and won? Whenever the fuck the last time was.
2016.
Yeah, there you go. Because I forgot. I'm not shit when I didn't vote. There you go.
When he came down the elevator, the escalator.
No, I didn't vote. I was mad because I looked at all the options and I'm saying here, I don't want none.
Oh no, I'm saying like when you
But
talking
was
about
that when Hillary? When I noticed that when that was
2020.
no, Hillary was 2020.
2016.
he was
That was
yeah,
2016. See, yeah, it was the shit with Hillary. Yeah, the shit was going down with Hillary. I didn't vote. It had a lot to do with Hillary and shit. I didn't listen. I felt as though that Hillary wasn't going to win. One, because like what Word just said is true. It's not going to happen yet. Like I get it. People are going by what the Simpsons are saying. You see where I'm coming from, but yeah, not yet, not yet. Maybe a little later in the future, I'll see it coming.
Hey, you need progression with the people. The people. You don't see that with the people. You don't see the progression. I mean,
but see, her as a woman, the policy that she had, like it wasn't going to fly with a lot of real women out here, anyways. The ones that I noticed that was going towards her, flip flopping towards her, if you notice, it's because she started using that. I'm against what is it? Let women have abortions, this, that, yeti yeti, and all this other stuff. But wasn't this the same thing that was being promised when Biden was in office? And what happened? It made it worse.
man, I don't like the position of commander in chief. Resides over the military. I don't know why people think like presidents can do whatever the hell they want. There's checks and balances in place. You got the House and the Senate, so I mean they can write executive orders, but the Senate can veto that shit, or the House, one of them, can go in and overturn that shit. So there's checks and balances in place. So they don't have autonomy. They don't have just.
There's only so much a president can do.
Yeah,
But I did like when he was like, you don't have to wear a mask. Like he wanted people to have the choice to wear a mask or not. They kept getting mad at him. Remember that? They kept getting mad at him every time he spoke.
Man, look, the news about to be popping again. That's all I'm saying. The news is about to be popping, man. When Trump was in office, I ain't never watched the news that much. Like, what is his ass gonna say today? Like,
And he was
ain't nobody
yeah.
focused. That's the thing. Like, that's what I said. He don't
He's a
present.
wild card.
He presents a domestic threat. I'm just being honest. You know,
Yeah.
ain't
It's
worried about
possible.
nobody outside of the country messing. And it's not even gonna be him. It's gonna be some radicals who follow him. I mean, but he gives them power. He don't shut them down. That's the one thing I don't like. He should just come out and shut them motherfuckers down. He did it once when he said I don't fuck with white supremacists. But he need to consistently do that. He need to consistently do that. It's like, I don't know. He be having opportunities to do certain things. And he just say some fucked up shit. Like he was like did you see when he went and talked to the what was that black group? I got the video somewhere. But I'm listening to the sound bites and I'm like, that shit just don't sound right, bro. Like you talking about it's so bright in here. I can't see the white people. I can only see the blacks. Like what? Fuck you just say, bro?
Trump.
He has said some questionable things for sure.
Like
But see,
what the fuck?
People wanted this man as president, and here you go. You got him.
Yeah, like,
But they all do. Like if you don't think Biden is racist, Biden says so many things.
Definitely.
Biden
definitely.
is worse.
I've been
Why do
saying
you
that
think?
shit.
Listen, Biden and sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
I was gonna say Biden and Hillary. Biden and Hillary. Biden and Kamala's policy is the same. He's worse.
I don't fuck with Sleepy Joe neither. Like I didn't.
That shitty
I
be.
really didn't want him in there. But that's what I'm saying. Look who they're giving you to select from, though. That's what I'm saying. Like, where's it's like, dude, how does this make sense, though? It's like, bro, you've been fighting court cases the last 2-3 years. You ain't been nowhere near politics. There's been people busting their ass, making moves in the street. It was different people who could have made an impact in the Republican Party. How the fuck did he get the nominee? He wasn't even there.
I don't know. This shit is crazy.
Like that shit wild, man. That's why I say I can't believe none of this shit. I'm straight. This is like when people used to think margarine was butter. Nah, I'm straight. Nah.
How do they allow a president seemingly mentally unsound, medically unsound to be president for 4 years and just like turn the other way?
Bro, I wish I can replicate Joe Biden. Like, man, Saturday Night Live be having me rolling, bro. They be doing them Joe Biden skits. I know I got one. Well, it ain't Saturday. Never mind. I was about to say, when the next one come on?
That's the only funny part of SNL is like the politics when they do that. Everything else is lame.
I agree with Prez. I agree with Prez, yo. Fuck it. Joe Biden cost us a lot of our jobs with that fucking mandate on some real shit. Like in 2019, I was getting paid good. 2020, I was getting paid good. But the nigga said mandated vaccines. I sat here and I got stuck with just one job, wasn't paying shit. I needed all 3 of my jobs. Then I ended up with none because that one job that wasn't paying shit wanted, me to get that, and lose my life.
And see,
it's all good now, writers, though. It's all good now.
No, it's not. No, it's not. In Philadelphia, they're still going by that.
They're still doing that?
Yes. A lot of jobs are required for you to still get that if you want to go to work. That's why a lot of people's not able to work
like
here.
in the medical field?
Within everything. It doesn't matter what it is.
That's wrong.
I was about to say, it was mandated when it first came out in the medical field. I know a whole bunch of doctors that quit. Like, I'm not taking that. And the doctors quit. Like, fuck it.
Yeah, I refused.
My wife got it. I'm like, I'm straight. I ain't getting it.
My husband was like a couple times was about to get it because of his job, and I was like, nope. Listen, if you get it, I'm not sleeping with you.
But y'all didn't
He's
notice
like, all right, I'm not gonna get it then.
But nobody noticed that this is the same policy. It was just a few things added more to it. Like basically, the thing with the kids' bathroom in our schools was going to get worse because they already got the same-sex bathrooms. A lot they call it the binary bathrooms, right? Which a lot of kids are already uncomfortable with it. The books are already in the schools. You see where I'm coming from? People forgot that, Harris was the reason that, truancy shit got stricter. A lot of parents that, had sick kids ended up in jail paying all these fines and shit like that. I'm like, did y'all forget that? Oh, my bad. She was behind the desk acting as vice president. So y'all didn't notice. I apologize. My bad. Let's not forget she was talking about taking away our gun rights and much more. She was talking about walking in people's houses, right? Those that had licenses and permits to check where they had their gun stored at. With what rights? You see where I'm coming from? Like, I'm saying, yo, this chick is crazy.
Like, but when people say stuff like that, that's so far radical that should have never happened. Like even Trump. I mean, now the shit he said about the police, that I'm worried about that.
Me too.
Police already.
They already have it.
No.
Most places, not all places, but most places have qualified immunity, and if they mess up real bad,
they already have that.
No, he talking about if they on duty doing a job, there's no investigation.
That's where it's gonna get fucked up at.
Like there's no what the fuck? Like hold on, bro. Do you know we got fucked up people in this world who take occupations like cops and doctors and stuff like that? You don't see these doctors getting caught up for fucking around, putting people to sleep and fucking with them. Like, come on, man.
They already investigate themselves and then find no wrongdoing.
Because you know why?
They already do that.
They're investigating themselves.
They're investigating themselves, yeah. They need an outside investigating party to do it.
They need
not
a public. They need people do it.
Let the people do it.
Let the people do the investigation, and not just some dude down the street. But you got
a qualified person.
Yeah, you got educated people who they can create a committee, and it don't have to be oversighted. It can be like attorneys or something to do investigation, just not the police. Let a group of attorneys take it over or some shit like that.
And even then, people can be corrupted, but
but at
least you have a better chance.
Both. I mean, Trump says he didn't say the old girl should get her noodles knocked out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's the day and age we live in, is the shock value. That's why I say these ain't the same politics like when Clinton was running, when Bush was running. They actually had to have some dignity. If you go watch them old debates and stuff, they weren't going at each other like they do now.
But if you peep, right,
they had class.
I feel as though that all this policy is going towards the new era that's already here, and people not noticing it. I don't think it's more towards us. If y'all notice, everything is going towards AI this, AI that.
Shit. Y'all about to see if this is a country or a corporation. That's what y'all go see.
Nate, baby, moot moot. Shit.
That's what y'all about to see. Y'all about to see if it's a country or if it's a corporation.
It's a whole corporation. Welcome to America, land of the free, where you got to pay for water, even the air you breathe.
Perez, we can't talk about the deep state on here. Sorry.
Oh no.
That doesn't exist.
A deep state. What you talking about? Porterhouse? You talking about 16-ounce steak? Deep state? What kind of steak you talking about? Deep? 18-ounce? That's deep. A deep steak.
Words got the dad jokes.
Yeah, horrible joke. I told y'all I'm a comedian. Don't mind me. Always have been. This is America. Yep. Well, that's what
First thing, get rid of those mandates. Please, Trump, get rid of those mandates. But I don't know. Is that like? It's a state thing, right? So each state.
Man, when he take office, I'm interested to see what he does. He gonna fuck with some people. I'm telling you, he is.
There's so much to do.
I'm talking about some people that he gonna get his revenge. Trump is a vengeful person. I'm telling you, and he gonna talk shit about it too. You know, if you didn't turn your back on me, maybe you would have kept your job, but you did. So you're fired. I'm telling you, man. Oh my god, that shit gonna be,
petty.
Yeah. Oh, Trump definitely gonna be petty. I want to see how like the rest of the world react that Trump is back in power. I'm interested to see how, if he tell everybody to chill the fuck out. I'm interested to see that.
A lot of people mad right now. Chill.
I was watching clips about like some people crying, and
No,
then
listen,
word came
man.
on, so I left that. But yeah,
I got cursed out left and right. You're one of the reasons you went and voted Jill Stein, and you were so proud of it. I was like, so you're the 1%er. Let me be the 1%er. Where my money at?
Man, I was like waiting for PA and praying for PA.
Yo, I don't give a I showed it. I was like, I'm gonna make a change. I'm gonna change. I'm gonna break the chains of society. I was like, screw that. Y'all all want to vote for this one and that one. I'm gonna show y'all who I like. I'm like, stop, man, because we stuck with two. We just voting for them two. I was like, we had a conversation yesterday, right, in the community, and somebody was like, but Trump used to be a Democrat. I was like, no, he wasn't. I was like, do you know that he was an independent before he became a Republican?
But
he
was
he wasn't. He was
he was at one point.
Yeah, he was a Democrat heavy. No, he turned.
When he was running, he ran as independent. I didn't know he was a Democrat.
Yeah, he was a Democrat. He was fucking with Bill now. But when he was running for office,
he was running as independent. That's what I'm saying.
And then he switched to Republican.
Right.
That's why I'm like, I didn't know he was a Democrat. Like whatever it was
so
before he ran for office.
The reason he ran independent because neither party was going to accept him. And when the Republican Party opened up, then he was like, fuck it, I'm going to run Republican. But when he initially said, I'm running for president, he went under independent because neither party would accept him.
What? Oh,
they didn't take him serious. Yeah,
he went through the same thing Jill Stein is going through because the Democrat Party is trying to censor Jill Stein, and she was talking about that shit. And I'm sitting here, I was like, damn, they trying to get her off the ballots and everything
because they take away from their votes. Don't nobody want nobody on the ballot besides their people.
Shit.
I want to know.
Crazy is her policy will help us out. Her policy is better than Trump's. Her policy is better than Kamala's. And I didn't even know we had an orange party. So whoever that Oliver guy is, his policy was out of whack.
Writers, how did the Puerto Ricans around you take the comments that comedian made, the jokes, the joke about Puerto Rico?
Oh, they don't like that.
Were they pissed?
The majority of them.
I can't believe that dude said that shit. I'm like, y'all wild, bro.
But see, a lot of people
terrible.
A lot of people didn't blame Trump. A lot of people blamed the bull.
And that was my next question.
A lot of people was kind of like, well, he could have stopped it. Trump was the one running the rally. I was like,
But Trump should have said something too, though. But that's what I'm saying. Like that.
But y'all forget history. Y'all forget Trump went to fucking Puerto Rico and threw toilet paper at the people in there. Like, sitting here like,
he did what?
He did. He went. He threw toilet paper at all the Puerto Ricans.
He airdropped it and then tossed it like catch.
He was tossing that shit himself.
Like catch.
When the hurricane was happening and Puerto Rico was asking for help. So that's why a lot of Puerto Ricans are mad at him. And like people don't forget. That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. He went to drop toilet paper off? I'm confused.
He literally threw the toilet paper at the Puerto Ricans over there when he went to help Puerto Rico when they was going through that
he was like throwing.
But he didn't. He didn't throw it like hit him on the head. He was throwing it like catch.
Doesn't matter. Like if he was really, he was. I could sit here and agree with him. He was being real disrespectful. It doesn't matter at the end of the day. Like the jokes were not
Bro.
tasteful to their.
That's his character.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't in the island. You see where I'm coming from, and I saw only the clip when it happened. So it's kind of like I tell people, like, listen, Trump. When y'all ask me what I think about Trump, listen, before he became president, I knew that he was a celebrity / businessman. You see where I'm coming from? Like, at the end of the day, I never would have thought in a million years that this man was going to become president. So to me, it's just crazy how he skips, senator type shit and all that type shit and became president. Like,
well, listen, writers, he showed up to that. Like, look at North Carolina, all these places that got flooded with very little help.
I want
They were posting.
I want y'all to listen to this for 1 second, man.
if you go watch the clip and you listen to the stuff he said, oh shit.
Oh, I want y'all to listen to this shit, man.
Got you.
Oh, thank you very much, everybody. That's really nice. Thank you. We love you. Thank you very much. But I got indicted for nothing, for something that is nothing. They were doing it because it's election interference. And then I got indicted a second time and a third time and a fourth time. And a lot of people said that that's why the black people like me, because they have been hurt so badly and discriminated against. And they actually viewed me as I'm being discriminated against.
Bro, he said, oh my God. He said, black people like me because they said I'm being discriminated against. He turned and looked and laughed like they actually think, or they actually said they think I'm being discriminated against. He's laughing at the shit like they actually think this. Okay, just keep listening. Keep listening, bro.
It's been pretty amazing, but it possibly, I don't know, maybe there's something there. Games. Black conservatives understand better than most that some of the greatest evils in our nation's history have come from corrupt systems that try to target and subjugate others to deny them their freedom and to deny them their rights. You understand that? I think that's why the black people are so much on my side now, because they see what's happening to me happens to them. Does that make sense?
OMG. Yo, listen. Only Trump, boy. I tell you, man.
But I mean, he the only person who can get away with this shit, bro. Because it, I don't know, it just don't sound threatening when he say it for some reason.
But you know what's crazy? There's
more.
The mugshot. We've all seen the mugshot, and you know who embraced it more than anybody else? The black population. It's incredible.
What the fuck, bro? The mugshot. You know who embraced it? The black people. I get street cred.
These lights are so bright in my eyes that I can't see too many people out there. But I can only see the black ones. I can't see any white ones.
What the fuck? He's at a black he's talking to all black people. Do you realize that? He's in a black. Where is he at? The BCF?
He's got jokes.
Holy shit. Like jokes? What the
That's how far I've come.
That's how far.
That's how far.
I can only see the black ones. That's how far I come. What the fuck?
Far I've come. That's a long way, isn't it?
And they're eating it up, huh?
Oh, these house Negroes, boy.
Although the plane's 32 years old, I ordered new ones and I saved $1.7 billion from what Obama was willing to pay. I have to tell you, black president, but I got 1.7 billion less. Would you rather have the black president or the white president who got 1.7 billion off the price? I think they want the white guy.
Tay eats y'all. Tay eats y'all. What up? What up, Nine?
Yo, what's up? Tay Eats. Yo, he ain't
Hey, what up,
lying.
though, man?
He ain't lying.
But
Prez, I
this is
want to know
what
why you had to block 20 people on Facebook.
this is what I'm saying though. Like you did not have to bring color into that. You could have just talked about what you did versus Obama.
He puts his foot in his mouth. Like, hey, you
But
can relate. Sometimes
I
things
don't,
just come out.
I don't think everyone can't get away with that though. He can get away with that because it don't. You just I don't know. It just don't feel threatening. But if I heard somebody say that, I'd be like, "What the fuck is you talking about, bro? Like, what the? Why would you say that
But
shit?"
you know what's crazy? Word, I hear a lot of people say that Trump is like this, and I hear so many people say Trump said this. But there's so many videos out there, right, that I didn't know of, right, that I've seen of Trump when he was younger and stuff. And it looks like he's always been the type of man that hasn't been scared to, go into the hood and, shake somebody's hand in the hood. Like that's the crazy part.
He owned the
Like,
shit. It was a real estate developer.
oh snap! Because I'm like,
Yeah,
yo, videos go far back. He don't look racist to
yeah.
me. It's like what they
Nah, he
say about
racist.
him in the videos out. He is. I mean,
He,
I'm
he
trying to figure
racist.
it out because I'm confused. I know I see the
Trump is
tendencies. I
about
don't know if you
money.
understand.
Mm.
I mean, I know he
You
sees green. Obviously,
and
like he a
Dollar bills,
businessman.
y'all.
He a
I
businessman.
say it like this. He um I don't be upset when people are racist just because the IST mean proficient is race. You know, he feels he's better than everyone, no matter what color, creed. I think he feel like he better than white people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I could see
He
that.
and he whatever stereotype. Oh, he'll fuck with that. He'll use that to, and that's why he feel you better. If you Mexican, he go put you down like you
He's
know.
gonna roast you.
Yeah, just like he go use the stigmas of Mexicans. If you black, he go use the stigmas of black. That's just
But
how
Oh
look
he
how
yeah.
feel
old
like
he
stuff.
is. He's like
Yo,
in the 70s. Like, look at what era he grew up in, too.
listen to Tay East. Tay East said if he was racist, he wouldn't even be in a lot of rap songs, man. I be
Half of the
telling y'all.
Jewish people who produce the rap songs who pay the black people are racist.
Tay, he's in the Mexican
Yo,
songs. The guy that writes cartel songs wrote a song about him, too.
Yeah,
He's in those
it's
songs, too.
money. It's money. I mean,
yeah, shit.
he.
You didn't hear the remix of Many Men for him?
It's like even I know racist doctors that chill with black people, and you know what they tell you? Oh, you ain't like the rest of them.
Wait, say that again?
Like racist ass doctors. I didn't know they was racist until I really hung around them, and then I'm watching, and they will always omit me, but they looked at black people like they wasn't shit. And he was like, and they used to tell me, "You not like the rest of them."
Wow.
So they gave me, praise, but they felt like all of the black people was trash. That's just how they felt. Like one of them was like, "You the only one who proved that you have class and dignity, and you can actually have a conversation." I'm like, "What, like, bro? Who the fuck is you?" I had to tell him that, like,
It
bro, I
means
don't know
they're not
who
around a lot of
the fuck you
people.
talking to.
Yeah, they're not around. People sometimes live in a bubble. And sometimes to no fault of their own, but
They
where they
don't.
grew up, how they grew up.
What's the
eh,
difference between a capitalist and a businessman? I was about to Google, but shit,
Um,
we got word here.
Probably no difference.
He only sees green and red like I do. Like,
They take
I mean, you could say
opportunity.
that, but then it's like if that was true, we wouldn't be making excuses for the comments he make. Flat and simple. I mean, is he make the comments for a reason? That's how he feel. He's unfiltered. That's one thing Trump doesn't do. He doesn't filter himself. He says what he means.
Hmm.
So I
Well, those
mean,
people that you worked with,
you can
like,
you can accept it or not. They
you
did their
accepted what
job.
they were saying, right? You took an exception to it. You didn't get pissed off or let them
Oh no, I was pissed off.
know any different.
No, I told him how I felt. Like that's bullshit. That's racist. And this and this is what a white guy told one of the doc. And I'm to this day, it's like I'm gonna hang out with him, but we cool. Like I don't have a problem with him. But this is what he said. He said my experience is that the majority of the black people I come encounter with are ignorant, are dumb, and are worthless. Now, when I encounter ones that are, you know, I recognize them as such. You are different from them. That's just how I feel. That's just how I see life. He said, it's some white people, if they trash, they trash. And that's just how he feels.
Oh shit.
I mean, that's how,
crazy.
Right.
you know what I mean? I can't be upset how another man, only thing I can do is deal with it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't see, like, when people are racist, I understand why, because a lot of times they want to preserve themselves. You know, me as a melanated man, I can walk in anybody's household and turn it black.
Hey, wait a minute.
That shit dangerous, man. Like, a white man told me that. He said that's why these white men scared of you, because in one generation you can wipe them out without war, just by having sex.
Listen, we're all like, you know, the Mexicans, blacks are no longer really the minority. They're having babies. Like the population's getting bigger. There's lots of places where they're no longer the minority.
What happened? Wait,
The
what?
Caucasians. Well, I'm Caucasian, so my birth certificate says.
She said that's what my birth certificate says. I'm dead.
Caucasian, yeah. I mean, most like even in the hospital, most Mexicans always checked off Caucasian.
Because that's the only spot. They don't have another spot. But I stopped checking the boxes. Some lady got mad at me at the clinic, and I refused. You can refuse. You don't have to. But she tried to say it's because they take the data, and then that way they can serve the people better. Like, no, just serve me better. Serve me. I'm here. Whatever my problems are, serve those.
That's how they keep track of in statistics. Is to, I mean, you got to participate in it though. That's the thing. All this, you have to participate. So
I don't want them putting labels on me.
Yeah, by you accepting it, you participating.
And what?
And the system.
Their data, collecting data.
No, in the system, like, you participate. They can't force you to do it. You have to willingly do it. So
when you go to the doctor's office,
even signing birth
ask you.
certificates and stuff.
What? Go to the doctor's office?
Yeah, they ask you to fill out. They ask you what race are you, what ethnicity are you.
What ethnicity I am?
Yeah, they ask what race are you.
I put none of your business.
I think is every couple generations. Well, is it 7 to 10 generations or something like that? The recessive gene becomes I forget what it's called. I forget the medical term, but it starts dying out, the recessive gene. So that's why a lot of European countries used to go conquer melanated countries and take the women and reproduce to keep the bloodline going. That's just, if you look up Mendel, you can understand genetics. Like, a recessive gene can only reproduce so many times before it needs a dominant gene. So, I mean, that's what that conquering the world thing was.
You know what I want Trump to teach me?
Survival.
I need Trump to teach me how I can get a hold of all my money that they have held up. I know that my birth certificate and my social security is the key. All the numbers is in there.
Yeah, man, it's
I want to own myself.
You need an inkwell pen. You gotta have a specific ink. You gotta have specific ratings. You gotta send it to the U.S. Treasury. It's a whole bunch of shit you gotta do. It's
to own yourself. That should be crazy.
Yeah, but like Perez was saying, like, you just need an EIN number. That's something we'll talk about.
No,
later.
he don't use a social security. He uses an
EIN because he's smart. What rich person uses their social security number? I don't know one rich person that uses their I don't know one rich person don't have their name as a LLC.
They use their business number.
Oh man, you can go LLC your name.
So I don't know. My bad.
Hey,
I didn't know.
do you,
Shit, I
you
don't know
know
what people like that.
do you know how many numbers are in the EIN number?
Hold on, let me get my
The same amount of
LLC.
your social security number.
I thought it was less numbers. I think just
No,
the way it looks.
Oh no,
no,
he
it's the
is
same.
right. It is the same
It's the
amount
same.
because
It's the same amount.
when you're getting a
Yeah.
loan for your business, you use the same amount of numbers you use as your social. Yo,
Yeah,
I
it's
just
the
peeped
same
that
amount of
shit.
numbers. Yeah, man.
Yo,
Hey, you ain't just hear what I said. You man.
that's crazy. I'm still learning into this. It
It's,
just gets confusing as I go into it. It's like going into a maze and a rabbit hole.
imagine this, right? Just imagine it. Imagine you LLC your name, and now you go get a business account, an EIN number, right? And you got to go put the lights. So you put your name down, and then you got to put them digits down. The EIN number got the same amount as the. So now you can build your business credit just by turning your lights on and off. Stop playing.
Yeah, they lend you money on your business name and everything.
Stop playing. You see what I'm saying?
Well,
This is why the
I ain't
rich
put
stay
my name
rich.
on my LLC. I hate my name.
Man,
You see, shit. My name is my LLC is something else.
1099 form, yep.
Yeah.
Is less earned income tax.
He said that
Not a
rabbit hole only
pension.
gets deeper.
Yeah.
That shit always gets deeper. Everything gets deeper.
Your vacations become business trips. Business expenses. Yeah, that's what.
Everything. What you eat,
Mm-hmm.
everything you buy, your clothes, your dry cleaning.
Gas.
Exactly. And what's crazy is, right, when I first got my LLC, I wanted to start off at my house, everything. But everybody's like, no, it's not going to work. You're not going to, And I went by what everybody said. And look, boom. When I went to these organizations and events, the lady was telling me everything she was telling me. I should have just did it from the gate. Like,
Yeah, you just write everything off in your house. Your light bill,
because
everything.
you really look at it, I can start off real small. Like if you peep it, just a couple programs, get my little business, mix it up together, draw the attention, do what I gotta do. I was like, this whole time I was thinking the right way, and I just let everybody in my ear on some
Mm-hmm.
real shit. And I'm saying here, I'm like, from a whole house, I could just. She's like, just do your 501 form, put your the name of your LLC on it. Da, 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 da. Now you got two LLCs, a 501 and that one, right? I'm saying, I'm like, what? I didn't even know it went like that. I was doing this shit backwards the whole time, listening to everybody else.
Bronze,
They
what
do
up,
ask
though?
you,
Huh?
who is it? Bronze? What up, fam?
Da, da. But yeah,
They ask
I
you
see.
what percentage, like what square footage of your household you use.
No, that
Like
shit
2
won't work. I don't
rooms, the
got a big old shit.
garage.
That shit about to pick up. I
You
don't
got
got garage.
machines. Well, whatever
We got
spaces you have, you can say you use.
story houses with basements over here. They big as shit. The living rooms, the kitchen, the shed, the yard. So I could, like, for right now, start off, fix the whole joint up, get the funds for that, get everything started. It's like this whole time I've just been backwards. And I could have
You,
just did it the way I wanted to. Instead of following my gut, I listened to the wrong people.
if you start the programs, it's easier to get the grants.
Yeah. I gotta fix the house first because you gotta realize this was an inherit.
Yes.
I gotta be in charge of the deed because it was five of us, now it's four of us. The other three don't want nothing to do with the house. So since I've been here and I've been doing everything and I'm the one putting the work in, fuck it. I'll just stay in charge of the estate and start the programs. Once I get in charge of my name only by itself in the estate, showing that I'm doing this and doing that, I'll start getting the funds. That's all
You
I'm
can
missing.
even pay yourself in the estate. You can pay yourself. You can charge.
Hey,
I wasn't really focused on that because it was four of us. You see where I'm coming from? So it's kind of like, all right, whichever one
But
needs
you're
the
dealing with
house.
everything,
You see where I'm
right?
coming
You're
from?
fronting the money, the time.
But see, I'm still the oldest. Since there's no will, I'm still the oldest. Everything still lands on me. So I'm not losing the house. I was thinking more as a backup plan. Get the fuck out the hood. You see where I'm coming from? Keep doing what I'm doing. But it's like I should have did that. I should have just flipped the freaking house into a business community house. I mean center from the gate. From the gate. And look, I'm in this bitch over here breaking my head. I'm like, I had the whole, the whole solution in my hands the whole time. Listening to the damn wrong people. I could have been started this. Word, you've been listening to me how long? And I've been talking about it. Listening to the wrong people. I could 2
That's the
years
thing.
ago.
Like, a lot of us don't know. We don't know things. We have to learn as we go.
Yeah.
Whereas in other families that are a little more privileged, they already got it down.
Yep. And
So,
I'm over here
yeah.
breaking my neck,
I done
spending
seen
all this
people.
money.
I done seen people buy houses, $300,000 houses off life insurance policies. They cashed in. So that's what I'm telling y'all. But it's so many tricks of the trade. It's just like Commander said. It's just being exposed to it and actually applying it. Even though it's still you still got to get to the point where you can actually do it. Like next year, I have a family bank, so.
Facts.
I'm excited about that.
My husband said Kamala all of a sudden started talking about programs for Black Americans. I'm like, why now? Why didn't she do that before? Why is this barely coming up? Because she's trying to get the vote. And what kind of programs are these?
Yep.
Where's the loopholes?
Yeah.
And everybody falling for it. Remember, she's trying to get rid of the fracking, whatever that is.
They do a lot of fracking in Pennsylvania, over like where I used to stay at. They crack the ground and release natural gases and collect it.
It's like drilling. It's drilling.
But that shit dangerous.
They used to have a show about that.
It must not be that deep because a lot of us ain't know what the fuck fracking was.
Oh,
get paid good.
It's deep. It's deep. I'm surprised you don't know because Pennsylvania is one of the most active fracking states. I know. I know
what drill is. She would have said drill. Okay, I understood, but the bitch kept saying fracking, so I didn't.
That's what they that's the process of releasing natural gases. So, like I remember they bought my aunt house. So like they paid her a pretty penny. She didn't even know what she was sitting on. She'd have been a millionaire. They gave her.
My mom house is worth something. My mom house is. I know what it's worth. I already got the estimate to the John, but since it's been messed up when my brother was here, I gotta fix a lot to this house, and then it'll be double of what it's worth.
Yeah, because we get crude oil. We don't have refineries. That's why we ship it overseas.
What?
Like we have refineries like in Alaska, but I don't know. They have to shoot it up there, refine it, and shoot it back down. But I mean, it's still ours, so I don't know why they do that.
Drill, baby, drill.
I don't even think.
All right, Nine, I'm dropping down.
Yeah, I'm about to pop off.
Thank you. Good night, y'all.
Have a good one, sis. Appreciate you.
See you, Commander.
What up, Nine?
What up,
Nine?
Bye, much love.
Some facts though, because this house right here, like a lot of people were saying, these houses where we at, we sitting on history, and I'm looking at it like I see why my mom don't want to let go. This house was built in 1859.
Yeah,
that's how old, and everything inside of it is original. It's just falling apart because that's how old it is.
And do you got hills where you at? That's the only thing I ain't like where I lived at. We had a lot of hills. So the foundation is.
You could in certain areas, like it depends because like it used to be like a park here before all these houses got built. It used to be nothing but a park, a whole area. I'm sitting here, I'm like, damn, I seen the newspapers. There was not one house in sight around all of this.
I remember I was about to go back home and start buying some houses, but then I started going in the basement and I started noticing because they on hills, the foundation is shifting,
Yeah.
And that's a pain in the ass to deal with the foundation. Like I'm straight.
There's ways to fix it. I know what you're talking about. because like not on the side that I'm in, I'm on a two-way street, right? On the other side of where my of my block, like it's a two-way street, right? My section and it's that side. On that side over there, the houses, it's kind of like it tilts. You could feel when you're going down and when you're going up. This side is a little more straighter. It's weird and crazy.
And I rock out with you, bro. Like I have a family plot down in South Carolina. I got 5 acres down there. Me and my sister about to buy. Well, they already bought their acres, but as a family, we trying to buy 10 acres. But you gotta have 27 acres to like actually. Is it 27? 25 or 27 acres to actually not pay land taxes, and that's the only way you go be free is not have to pay land taxes. So
What now or before?
no, it's always been like that. I think it's 27. You just got to pay it off. Once you pay it off, it's yours. That is, people have, it's little, like the Amish people, they have their own little communities. They got their own shit. They govern themselves. There's other communities here, you just don't hear about it, but they govern themselves.
That's true.
This is what I'm telling. Like I said, it's all a system that you participate in. You just have to be able to sustain yourself and don't bother them, and they won't bother you.
That's true.
That's just what it is.
Yeah, because I was stuck when I saw the agriculture community here in Philly. I was wondering why they was here, and it's because there's farms in Pennsylvania, but in Philly there's no farms. So I was wondering. I was like, why y'all here? Da, 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 da. And when they was showing me the history and stuff like that, I didn't know they were the ones that fund and help our gardens here in Philadelphia. I was like, damn. So thanks to the farms out in Pennsylvania and other cities and states, the little communities in the states are being able to get funded, like the community gardens and stuff like that. So I didn't even know that.
There's a lot of Amish in Pennsylvania. I don't know over by Philly, but where I used to stay, and we never interacted with them. But I think it was probably about 10 years ago, one of the dudes, I guess he left the Amish community, and he was real cool. My brother's asleep, but he was real cool with my brother. Man, he was telling us stories. I was like, that's kind of dope and scary at the same time. Like just the way they live, they have no electricity.
Yeah,
no electricity, but they can hoop. They play basketball for fun a lot. So yeah, there's some Amish hoopers.
They way different from over here because I know that at the terminal they be having the Amish, they be cooking and stuff like that, and they be talking about their tradition. So my baby pops put me onto that. I didn't even know that. Like we had a whole community of Amish people and stuff here in Philly.
Yeah, we got an Amish community here.
Pop. I ain't gonna hear a lot. I like
it's all kosher. Like even the way they slaughter the animal, they don't. They put the animal to sleep. Well, the butcher that we used to go to, I haven't went to him in a while. But they put the animal to sleep and then they slit its throat. So,
no, chill. I was sad. They killed Bambi and everybody. I was so sad. Like, no, let me stop. But yeah, this was a great live though. I know you about to get to bed, so I'm about to hit the chat. You're in Philly. I'm in York, PA.
Yeah, York. I got some people in York. Yep, I got some people in York, bro.
I've never been there.
York, wild, man. Y'all wild up there, bro. York is wild, man.
I've heard of it, but never been there. I've been to Reading, PA, Lancaster, PA, but not York, PA.
I got family all over Pennsylvania. My sister in Erie. My damn near my whole family in Allegheny County and Aliquippa. I got people in York. I got people in Hershey. I got people in Philly. Liz B in Philly too, ain't she?
Who?
I think Liz B in Philly, if I'm not mistaken, because she was asking me about the gun laws. And I remember she was in, if I'm not mistaken, Liz B live in Philly, and my cousin is
I think she's in Pennsylvania, not in Philly.
I'm pretty sure she in Philly.
For real? I
Yeah,
could've sworn she
because
was in Pennsylvania.
I remember when, like, the more I talk about it, I'm pretty sure she in Philly because I was asking about my cousin about the gun laws in Pennsylvania because I don't know the gun laws there because y'all what you call it? Damn, why I'm having a brain fart. I know I'm tired. What is it called, Prez? What is what is Pennsylvania? It's not a regular state. What do they call it? It's on the tip of my tongue.
I'm trying to figure out what you're trying to
No,
say.
she didn't. She didn't. I don't know why about I went. What is the what is it recognize? What is Pennsylvania recognized? There's a couple other states. It's on the tip of my freaking tongue. It's what kind of state is it? It's
like Republican or Democrat?
Nah, not
I'm a little lost on. Let me see. Word lost me on that one.
I can't believe it's on the tip of my tongue as soon as I see it. Commonwealth. I couldn't believe I couldn't remember. It's a Commonwealth state. So the laws is a little different from like regular states.
Oh, okay, Commonwealth.
Yeah.
There are 4 states in the United States that call themselves Commonwealth: Kentucky, Massachusetts, Pennsylvania, and Virginia. The distinction is the name alone. The Commonwealth are just like any other state in their politics and laws, and there is no difference in their relationship to the nation as a whole. Oh,
that's bullshit. Laws is real different. Y'all more strict on shit. Like y'all gotta go get inspections and shit on y'all cars and shit every year. We don't do that shit. We ride around with fucking no doors and no hoods and yeah. Y'all laws are y'all more strict there.
Yeah, Philly is a little stricter.
And Pennsylvania ain't even a stay in your ground state. I never passed that shit in Pennsylvania.
Capital is the biggest city of Philadelphia. Oh, Philadelphia is the biggest city of Pennsylvania. I didn't even know that. Oh shit.
Philly, city of brotherly love.
Yeah, shit. Welcome to Philadelphia, aka Philadelphia. Brotherly love. That shit got left somewhere, in the 90s. I'm sorry.
I ain't been in Philly in so long. I ain't been in Philly in probably about 15 years, man. Mine used to stay in Philly.
Welcome to Philly, baby. You got HP in the house.
I can't even remember. I'm gonna have to ask her what part of Philly she stayed in. I remember going to visit her. I just don't know where the hell I was at. And she took me sightseeing.
Is an independent state. Oh, Pennsylvania is an independent state and a Keystone state.
The Keystone State, baby. Yeah. PA.
Yeah, but shit, Philadelphia is not the city of brotherly love no more, man. This is Philadelphia now. Welcome to it. Stand your ground. State is Texas.
It's his own country.
Harrisburg is the capital. No, Philadelphia. Harris. You said Harrisburg is the capital of Philadelphia.
Philly used to be the capital. I mean, it used to be like the capital of the United States.
Philadelphia used to be what Washington D.C. is now.
Yeah.
That's why I'm sitting here. I was like, "Oh shit!" Like,
did you say Philly was? I thought you said Philly was the biggest state. I didn't know you said Philly was the capital.
No, I said Philadelphia was the biggest city in Pennsylvania.
Oh, Prez is telling you Harrisburg.
No, Harrisburg is the capital.
You can legally start our own country right here. Yeah, you can. The only thing is you ain't got no military. You start your own country. It's people who did that shit. But you ain't got no way to protect that shit. Because once you start your own country, you don't get the amenities of the country. You don't get the police and all that. That's what they don't tell you. So you got to create your own military and everything.
The Capitol building is in Harrisburg.
Hire ninjas out here. Yeah. But yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. A lot of information, you know.
It's crazy how fucking Pennsylvania just out of nowhere is hyped for Trump. I'm just dead. People just fall for anything.
Man, Pennsylvania is a huge.
I mean, not Pennsylvania, Philadelphia. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Philly.
Pennsylvania, a huge state though.
If you really need protein, hire ninjas out here killing each other. Shit, no man, you got motherfuckers out here thinking they assassins and missing their target. I'm trying to figure out how you a hitman and you just end up missing the target. Now somebody grandmama, somebody baby, somebody mama is 7 feet underground. All because you call yourself a hitman or an assassin. That's why I be like, Philly is full of untrained assassins, untrained ninjas.
Yeah, man, people don't people ain't even living life or life living them. You going around here taking people's lives for what? But let me get my butt off here. I'm probably not go. You rocking and rolling tomorrow. I'm probably gonna come over and holler at you tomorrow. I'm gonna do some recordings and then come holler at you.
You talking about going live?
Yeah.
Yeah, I might go. I gotta change the live I got on. I just put that on. I just scheduled it just to schedule it. But I might change that on for a little more in the afternoon tomorrow. Well, today, because it's already 3:25 in the morning. 3 hours.
I know. I just.
Yeah, I'm like, wait, tomorrow. I had to look at the clock. Like, wait a minute. You just time worked me into the next day.
That's why I just looked like, oh, it's 3. I knew like when I start getting sleepy, I know it's like at least 2:30. That's when I start getting sleepy.
It's
like,
normally the time I wake up, but I went to sleep extra early, and I woke up extra early. So, but yeah, I'm gonna see you on your next live or tomorrow when I get on mine. But see y'all. What up now?
Hey, what up, Nine? I just wanted to really play that video. That's all I really came on because Gary was talking me out of even coming on tonight because I kept saying I was tired, and I'm like, bro, I gotta play the video. I'm one of them people when I get something new or if I buy somebody something, I want them to have it right away. So when I do stuff, I want to play it. Leave me alone.
Shut up, Jones. Your videos ain't boring shit. I'm gonna get you to make me some beats. See if I can go off that Jones and make some poetry.
You know, link up with BDB because you know he do that battle of the beats, so he got a whole bunch of beat makers. And they link up with you. I just give them credit.
I be trying to make beats to save my life, and I'm like, you know what? I'm bored.
I'm telling you, there's a whole bunch of people around, like E Money. Like he just sent me these beats. I'm about to play with these in a minute and make some stuff to him.
Send me the link whenever you choose what is this drawing that we got here? This Discord thingy, and I'll check them out. So that way, because wait, who was it you said? Lady Shay?
BDB. Where's the oh?
Yeah, send me the link so I'll check them out because I already.
I think I'm about to use this for the intro of our new podcast.
Oh yeah, sure. I'll pay for the beats I already got, so I don't mind paying.
I mean,
that's the only way you think YouTube won't copyright me is if I have a license for the beats that I get. So that's the only reason I'm putting up the lyrical poems now. I figured out. I was like, you know what? I like that one.
That's dope. E Money is a beast. I'm telling you. You go link up with E Money. Look, let me put his link in the chat.
I like that one. I got an intro already.
Go link up with E Money and tell him the 9 sent you. He'll show you some more. Let me put his link in the chat.
I like that beat. I like that beat. It sounds kind of like the one that I got. It's called political views, some shit like that. I bought that. Well, I bought it so that I can get the license once again because YouTube be messing with me. So I gotta get licenses to each beat I put up.
Yeah, I learned my lesson. That's why at first I was just using their music, but then they let you, people who make the beats, you fuck with them. They got the license.
Yeah, that's why I said send me the link, and I wouldn't mind. I already paid for the ones I got, so what's the difference? I wouldn't mind. Plus, that's hot. I like that. Like that last beat you just played. I like that one. I got a little political poem I'm about to write down. I like that beat. But yeah, Tay, I don't YouTube lately doesn't send nobody my notifications for real. I don't know, it's because of what I've been talking about lately. I've been talking about the AIs and the political stuff lately, so
I can't even find the video. Hold on, let me close this up and try it again. Okay. Yeah, that looks.
that John hot. You need to find something hot to put towards that John.
Out of here. The commercial. What, bro? Okay.
All right, let me get down.
All right, appreciate you, sis.
Appreciate you too, word. Make sure y'all sub up to the word. What up, Nine? Yeah, my
what up, Nine?
Damn, my voice is fucking up. All right, let me get down. See, it's time to get down.
Appreciate you. Shout out to Commander, man, for hitting the panel. We was rocking out. We weren't talking about much, man. Like I said, I just really wanted to play that. And in the first 30 minutes, I was just talking shit. Don't mind me. I was just talking shit because it was funny. But y'all know what I always say. Care about how you feel. These are conversations with my nations. And if I said anything that resonated with you, do me a favor, hit that share button, tell somebody, help me spread the word. But until next time, we out.
What up, Nine?
Shit, we break things down. Concepts and all, we break it down. So who am I? I'm the one who put in the work.
They are here to use you and do what they gotta do to get their money, right? And I hear a lot of us complaining about what's going on.
I'm asking people, why? Why is that such a bad thing? Because you don't possess it, so you're mad at me because I'm giving something that can help somebody, or I'm doing something that could help somebody.
That, as we all build and we all grow, we're all going to continue to support one another. Like, that's never going to change, and it's never going to get to a point where I feel like anybody's toes are getting stepped on.
I thank you for your continued support. I bless you and I send you lots of hugs and kisses and blessings.
What up, Nine? Some people, they think they don't need anybody, but we all do. No, there's no like self-made person. We all need someone. And if you think about it, because there's some people that say, no, I don't need any new friends, or I don't need friends, or I don't need to make contact with people. I don't need a, what do you call it, like network. But then you think about it, how did you get your first job? Or how did you get your apartment? Or how do you start thinking about your life and those things, and then you realize you did have some sort of help.
Consistent with all your values and beliefs. That's, with all of them. So, you can believe in honesty and empathy and courage and, all of these things. But if you don't live consistent with those, is that displaying integrity?
Get you a word. Nana nana boo boo.